it probably won't impact playing D&D on Sundays.
Probably.
Yeah, they let me choose like a preferred schedule from like 3 schedules, and they were all Monday through Friday. So
Oh, nice.
I think
Awesome.
the odds of them needing me to work on Sunday is low.
It's always nice to have 2 days off in a row.
Yeah, yeah. Like right now it's weird because um because I work a short day on Sundays, so I work Sunday through Thursday, but I only work 4 hours on Sunday. So it's like, you know, it's like having 2.5 days off.
Yeah, yeah, not bad.
Yeah. But now the cool thing is, like, when I'm a supervisor, like, if I want to say, like, it's 6 o'clock and I want to go get dinner, I can just do that and then do the rest of my work later.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I'm not hourly. I'm gonna be salaried, right? So I'm gonna be non-exempt. So it's just like, yeah, as long as you fucking get your work done, we don't really care when you're doing it for the most part.
Yeah, it sucks.
Being
How about now,
salaried?
Summer?
Yeah.
Uh, that's a negative.
All right.
Well, trust me, it's better than being hourly at this massive corporation.
Oh yeah, yeah. If the only thing that would be better for me if I was in my position, I was hourly, I'd actually get paid overtime, but I don't get paid overtime on a salary.
I don't think they're gonna make me work overtime, so it's gonna be fine.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I don't think like when it's gonna be salaried and it's gonna be 40 hours
That's
pretty
fine.
much.
Nice.
Sorry about that. All right. Now you should be able to. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely
yeah.
don't think I would do it if they were like, yeah, you're salaried and now you're gonna work 50 hours. I'm like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm like,
I got a good boss though. He runs like a hidden tab, not a hidden tab, but a hidden score sheet for our time worked over, and he gives us free hours when we need it.
it's kind of messed up that they require you to do overtime, but your salary doesn't actually like.
Oh, that's why I make
Reflect
sure my
that.
work is done within my standard 8.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
I'm like, yeah, I'll be efficient enough. I'll maybe work over like a couple of days so I don't have to work a weekend or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I'll put in an extra hour. I'll work through lunch 1 or 2 days this week, and that way I don't have to work over the weekend.
Somebody give me a hair tie. I can't find any of mine.
All I have is scrunchies, homie.
A scrunchie would be great.
I'll throw it at you. Walk outside.
Oh, God.
Throw it across the city. You got this.
Just throw it 15 miles.
Yeah, yeah. No sweat.
No sweat.
You know you're
Everyone
a
here?
D&D player when you just randomly find dice in a drawer. I just found a random D20 in a drawer.
Nice.
All right. Is everyone here?
Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Rachel.
Yep.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey. I'm super tired, y'all. I'm running on a pretty bad sleep deficit.
Me
I
too.
feel you.
I was stupid last night, and around like 8 o'clock when we were over at Jeremy's, like, because I had only gotten a few hours of sleep the night before, so I drank a Red Bull at like, what was it, like 7:30? So I didn't go to bed until like 4 because I couldn't fall asleep. So that was, yeah. Turns out, Jeremy, bad idea. Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Well, your exact words is, "It'll be fine. We're gonna smoke a lot of pot."
Yeah,
You did.
and I
And
was
we
really,
did.
really stoned. And then I got home and started playing Pokemon, and I was just like, wired. Because
So it wasn't the Red Bull; it
Wait,
was the
how is the
Pokemon.
new...
Oh, it's so
Pokemon?
fucking good. I can't recommend this game enough. Okay,
Is
look.
there a Dratini? Is there Dratini?
Yes, there is.
How
So
early?
look, here's the thing about this new Pokemon game. It's the best one they've ever made if you ignore some of
course.
the technical glitches. So like the graphics and stuff are a little glitchy and stuff, but I figure they're going to patch that up. This Pokemon game has the best story of any Pokemon game ever made, period. And I'm only through I have 3 badges, and I have like it's not a linear game, so you get to choose where you go and stuff. And so like I've caught 75 Pokemon already, and I only have 3 badges because you can just wander around and do shit. You don't have to go in order, which is amazing. And they have 3 different main quest like storylines. So you don't even have to do just one. You don't have to just go get all 8 badges. There's this one or this one or this one. You could do a whole bunch of different things. So yeah, no, I cannot recommend this game enough.
That really does sound like the perfect game for you, Nick.
It's
But
still
you're
about,
100% sure. Oh.
it's still about an economy based on dogfighting, though, right?
Yes.
Essentially.
But, you know, we also play vampires who drink blood, so I don't have a problem with it.
You know, it's funny because the Pokemon creator was inspired because him and his friends used to collect beetles as children and then have the beetles fight each other.
Oh yeah. I used to put
But you're
wasps with
100%
scorpions. Yeah.
Oh, dang. You're 100% sure, though, that there is a Dratini in this game.
Dragonite
Dratini
is
is my favorite
100%
Pokemon.
in this game.
Yeah, but Dragonite
you can literally
sucks.
search right now where you can find Dratini. I have it pulled up on my screen. You can get
Oh.
Dratini in Scarlet and Violet.
In both of them, yeah. It's not even like specific to one of the games.
Yeah, but do you know what Dragonites do that are cool?
Deliver mail.
Yeah.
They make babies, and those babies are Dratinis.
Yeah, but I just don't like okay, you get Dratini, you get Dragonair, amazing, elegant. Oh my god, look at you. And then Dragonite.
Yeah,
Hey.
the cutest motherfucker in the world.
Hey, sometimes you get chubby when you get older.
I love
Yeah, you
Dragonite.
grow
He's one of my
old.
favorites. Like all of my favorite
No.
Pokemon are chubby. Like fucking I love Gengar and I love Snorlax and I love Dragonite. I love chubby Pokemon.
I miss
Oh,
chubby
God.
Pikachu.
What
was just about to
is
say
the,
that.
Gen 1 Pikachu was the best.
Mr. Mime?
Mr.
Oh,
Mime
the
creeped
chubby
me
girl.
out.
Yeah. Isn't he fucking Ash's mom?
I mean,
That's the theory.
Theory. That, I mean, if Mr. Mime truly takes the place of a father figure, then I mean,
I'm a big Charizard fan.
Charizard's great. Shiny Charizard
And-
looks fucking awesome. I caught a shiny Hoppip.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. You going Jumpluff or the other one?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm probably not even going to use it. Like, it's not even a useful Pokemon. Like, how come the shinies I catch are never useful?
I one time leveled up a level 100 Dratini, never evolved it, just kept it as a Dratini because I refused to evolve it. I knew it could have gotten more powerful as a level 100 Dragonite, and it took me a year to do that.
That's a lot of grinding to get.
Wait,
Yeah.
You didn't do it. Like, are you talking about, like, which game? Like, Pokemon, like, the original?
No, Silver Pokemon.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's hardcore.
So you didn't even use the rare candy cheat?
I think I did once or twice, but I was playing it on my brother's DS.
Oh,
and
okay.
he was kind of a dick. So I had to do this completely by myself. Like I did the 8 EXP share, but generally speaking, I just had to keep throwing my Dratini at the final 5 or whatever. I can't remember what it was, but I just kept throwing my Dratini at it. Like, come on, please, just need you to evolve. But it was, level 100. Did I regret it? No. But
Maybe a
then
little.
my brother,
Maybe a little.
then my brother deleted his game, which meant that he deleted all of my Pokemon because I had like a good starter Pokemon set and I really loved them, and he got rid of them.
Son of a bitch.
I know.
my brother sold my DS to one of his friends, so.
Oh,
If my brother touched my shit, I would have beaten his ass.
I one time forgot to give my brother $5 and he deleted my Fallout 4 save file on his PS5.
That's
PS4.
evil.
That's yeah.
$5. It's $5 fucking dollars.
Hey, that was a $5 footlong, man.
I know.
You know,
It was like
how-
a gallon of gas.
You know how long ago $5 footlongs were, Ben?
Footlongs are no longer $5.
Oh
Don't-
God,
They're
don't
not
talk
even
to
a
me.
foot long.
Yeah, imagine.
And they're not a
nine
foot
and a
long.
half.
I think someone sued Subway over that.
Now they got asterisks everywhere.
All right. So,
Bring us into hell with a not $5 footlong.
all right. So,
Oh, does hell have a $5 foot long?
That's where you can get them. That's how they get all the people in.
yeah,
Oh,
but
but
you,
you
but
probably-
you can only get the cold cut combo.
Oh, you can only get tuna too, and the
Oh,
tuna's
the
not good.
tuna.
Oh, that's worse. The
That's
tuna's
so much
worse.
worse.
Oh, and
God,
it's in
that's-
hell, so it's hot tuna.
Oh no, it's room temperature
Oh.
tuna.
Room temperature tuna.
Oh.
Those-
Jeremy, why have you done this to us?
Oh, this is truly hell.
it's hell. All right. So you
Oh,
guys,
Chick-fil-A's here. Hey.
you guys are all camped out in the woods, about 30 miles outside of the town where you had the incident with the fair. The town kind of a little bit rioted, stormed the fairgrounds, and kind of trashed everything. So Ruby and Bill, the two main proprietors of the fair, accepted the invitation to join the Monster Hunters. So you guys are
I thought for sure you
traveling.
were going to say they were dead.
No.
I can roll up a new level 5 character. Don't test me.
That's Ryan's character. He's the one that died.
Crayola. Crayola Dip. You guys don't know where she's at.
Yeah, she didn't want to join the guild
Why not? We seem like a pretty good bunch.
because she's a bitch.
Their meal ticket is gone.
They were just interested in the fair.
As you're all
That's fair. Ha 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 ha.
sitting around the campfire, and
Singing our campfire songs.
Reslani, Crow, and Sigurd are telling you more about the guild. You see Sigurd pull out this little silver metal box that looks like a compass, just a little bit thicker. And as he clicks it open, you see this little ball with an arrow pointing in it. The crystal, the arrow is green, and it seems to be pointing east. Sigurd, this is
The next Dragon Ball is to the east.
All right, we're not going to hell. We're going to Namek.
Sigurd, this is your portal compass. It lets you know where the closest portal back to the Monster Hunter Guild is, and the colors correspond the distance. Green is within 20 miles. Yellow is within 100, and red is.
You fuck.
You've never seen red. Red's, or wait, no, I messed this up. I'm sorry. Yellow is a couple miles, and red is more than 20 miles.
And we've never seen red.
No, you've seen red. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Well, we're lucky. The nearest portal back to the guild is somewhere within the next couple of miles in that direction.
good. I hate walking.
By a fucking horse.
The last one I bought got eaten. Remember?
Willow Melly.
Don't take it into the fight with you.
I didn't.
And
We
if
left
you were
them
nicer
outside
to it,
the fight,
have
and then
time
something
with it.
came up and ate them.
Looks like something. It looks like you all were horsing around.
Are you
Right,
sure we
boy.
should have them
If you
with
pun
us?
again, I will kill you.
Okay, I promise I won't beat a dead horse.
And I attack her.
Oh fuck.
How do you even kill a cube?
I'm willing to try.
I don't know what kind of monster you are, honestly. I still haven't figured it out.
Okay, well,
As you go to swing, I'm going to pull out a sack of 5,000 gold. Crow, I believe this was your winnings. This might be enough for a new horse for you and your friends.
The cube can live. 5,000 gold is enough to buy its life. And, like, Crow's gonna stop Sigurd from killing the cube.
okay,
Now,
first
I'm
of
glad-
all,
Oh, Ruby, go ahead.
not in it. I'm a person who just happens to be a cube.
So, like, you were born?
Was,
Like your
was your
parents?
soul put into a cube?
Well, let's just say a series of unfortunate mistakes have caused me to become, what you see before you, yes.
So, like, you were a person at some point, and now you're not.
Potentially. Yes.
So you don't know if you are a person or not.
I mean, I am a person. I was a person, but, right now I don't know what I am.
So, what happened that changed you into this? And, like, do you have a desire to get changed back?
I mean, so just a wait. Well, that's something I haven't thought of, or, well, it's something I have, but, hey, Lucas, I know we haven't talked about a backstory. Do you mind if I just quickly, bullshit one right now
No.
that involves your
for it.
character?
Absolutely.
I like how you
no,
said
no.
Lucas, but Jeremy is the dungeon master.
Well, no, this is
Going to assume
completely
it's going to include Lucas's character.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I'll,
you
I'll
see-
vamp with you. Go for it.
Mr. Bill, I actually married his great aunt back in the day. And, well, I haven't really died at this point, and I've decided, why not travel with my great niece, nephew.
So, you were alive. You
Yes,
got
I was.
really old, and somehow your soul wound up in a cube.
I
Is
mean,
what
I
you're
wouldn't
saying?
call I wouldn't call myself old. I was around 54 when this happened. And 54
you were
is the
old.
new 30. Okay, look here, I don't need that type of language, but I just bit of a wonky dooglicky with the arcane.
So, did somebody do this to you, or did you do it to yourself?
I kind of did it to myself because I decided to,
No, those weren't words. You need to
That
use your
sounds
words.
like someone who's trying to make themselves into a lich.
No,
Oh, I
here's,
didn't think of
Oh,
that.
here's
This
the
is
were
why
you
we keep
trying
you-
to become immortal because you were
Cigarette,
old
this
and
is
afraid
why
of
we
dying?
keep you-
No. What I was trying to do was to see into the future, to potentially give joy to humans, but something went terribly wrong, and I think the spell was, actually to give pain and frustration to children, and then I woke up as a cube. Essentially, I wanted to find next year's top toy items. And,
You just wanted to be completed?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know what to call myself. I just called myself. I used to be a Rubiax, and well, Ruby for short. So what happened to that horse back there? I kind of want to know.
Look, he complains about having to walk. He gets a horse. He doesn't realize that horses are basically just food for the monsters we hunt.
I
We're on a hunt.
realize it. I just hate it and hate spending money on it.
Anyway, he tethers the horse too close to the fight. One of the babies of the monster we were hunting decided it looked like a great snack. There you go.
Yeah. Look, beheaters are dangerous, okay? Their children are hungry. I didn't realize that part.
Right,
Okay, so ooh.
I'm just letting you. This is your guys' long rest that you wanted. So it's evening time, and you guys are all talking before you make camp and bed down for the night.
Awesome.
So I was letting you guys have the RP that you want, but when you're done, we're good to go.
Okay, so I should click the long rest button because I didn't after our last game.
So, if I understand correctly, I believe that Rubik's is trapped within a soul jar or some item like that. I think that's how it happened.
Still sounds like a phylactery to me.
Look, if you're worried that I was trying to become a lit, I've known several people who have gone down that path, and let me just tell you, they cheat at cards.
So, like, this cube thing that you inhabit, is it
It
like...
is my body, yes.
Okay. Is it like a puzzle?
I do not know.
Because it kind of looks like one. You see, like, there's all these different colors, but you only have, like, one side solved.
Yes, I had a theory about, let me see, about 10 years after I changed, that, I can only hold one emotion at a time because I am a tiny little...
So what would happen if, like, all of the colors were, together?
I do not know.
I would assume that it would bring upon the apocalypse.
Potentially, yes. People have, have decided to put it upon themselves to, force me to experience one emotion, maybe two at the same time, and, about 20 years ago, a young whippersnapper decided to do that, and they went utterly insane. Not my fault.
Okay. So don't fuck with the cube.
Please don't fuck with the cube, yeah. Ha ha ha. Please.
Please. For the love of God, don't fuck with the cube.
Exactly. Ha ha.
Well, I'm going to bed now.
Alright, I'll take first watch.
Right,
I will
what
take
is-
second.
Do I have dark vision?
Oh,
No, you're a cube.
it's Ruby, right?
No. Yes.
Since you don't really have a body, do you even sleep?
My consciousness kind of weighs out a little bit. Think of it like recharging just a titch.
So like an elf. You don't have to like actually sleep. You could just kind of like sit there.
Yes, I think that's what the kids vibing. I will be vibing.
I think they call it a reverie, but whatever.
Of course, yes. Did you like that, Summer?
Yes. I think the cube's vibes are whack.
Totally whack.
Fuck you.
These are the wackest of vibes.
These are not whack vibes. Look, Mister.
That says otherwise.
Says someone
No,
who slept with someone's great-great-great aunt.
Hey.
And then decided to go adventuring with them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, once you couldn't take care of the cube by itself, it needed a caretaker.
I just Ruby gets alone. He's lonely. He's a cube. He's a little happy cube.
I'll take third watch.
I will take the last. I will also attempt to cook. I haven't done it in a while, but I think I could scrap something.
Can you even smell?
I'll take the watch with the cube.
Sounds like a good idea.
Sigurd makes very good food. He should make the food in the morning.
No. Just give me an opportunity to cook.
You know what?
I guarantee.
We don't really know you, and Sigurd kind of does the cooking, so... Yeah.
Sigurd is now preparing. Oh no, he can ritual cast detect poison and disease. Excellent.
It is nice to see I am trusted. That is fine. Whatever. I'm going to go. Kids say a vibe, and the cube will slowly descend.
Who are these fucking kids he keeps talking about?
I think
Probably,
it was a
Kinda
generation
later.
of gnomes.
It's probably Bill's like great uncle or something.
That's a fair point, yes. They were kids at one point.
We all were at one point.
That's
Horrible, nasty,
some of
smelly
us.
assholes.
Hey, I take offense to that.
What? You were a teenager? You know you were right.
Oh, yes. The hair was coming everywhere back then.
That's gross.
No, yes, it was. It was gross. I can't deny that though. That was-
We take a long rest.
we rest.
But before we long rest, I like pull my guys aside and I'm like, look, we've got to keep an eye on that cube. Never trust anything that puns like that.
You detect evil from it.
I tried,
It's a true neutral.
but it's not undead. It's not a celestial or a fiend. That doesn't mean it's not evil.
It's like a construct of some kind,
Possibly.
like a golem, like it put its soul, like it was trying to put its soul into something that ended up putting into that.
Maybe it only
Didn't-
thinks it has a soul.
Didn't we fight something like that once?
Yeah, we fought a golem once. Had words inside its head. Weirdest ass thing.
But golems are usually like controlled by other people, not really themselves.
That's true. They're usually mindless.
And I don't think that Bill guy is able to control anything like that.
As you see Bill using his mind to move the cube.
What if that guy's doing it?
He doesn't seem smart enough for that.
Moving something with magic isn't really being smart.
Yeah, I know people that were born like they could do that when they were born. You know.
You know, I did hear a story once about a golem who, you know, they have magic words inside their heads to give them what they need. I heard that one time someone made one with words that gave it control of itself. Damn near drove the thing crazy. Seems like a good fit to me.
I mean, we've seen crazy before, but I don't think that cube is close to crazy. I think it's just weird and creepy.
And dangerous.
I don't know, it's got whack vibes.
Totally whack
It
vibes.
does.
As the kids say.
Why the kids?
I don't know.
Anyway, I guess it's time to get some sleep.
Bill pulls Ruby close, like in a grabby, like grab a stuffed animal to sleep kind of way.
As Ruby sleeps, like some of the colors in the rows and the columns start switching around because, Ruby's dreaming. He's having complex emotions. And occasionally, like, it goes to blue, then to yellow, then to red, then white. But mostly it stays on blue.
Roll me a D100.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no! 54.
You, as you're sleeping and dreaming, about 2.5 of your sides complete.
Ooh. Am I
But as it keeps going, it shifts out. All right, who took first watch?
I did.
Make me a perception check.
Ooh, crow.
I don't know how. How do I do that? No, I'm kidding. All right. Where is my stupid character sheet? Hey, I have a good perception. It's dark out, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Don't forget, I am a gloom stalker,
Okay.
so I can see really far in the dark. I can also not be seen by things that rely on dark vision. in the
Shit,
dark.
crow's gone. That's right. We were in the tunnels and I couldn't see you.
23.
As you're sitting there and people start to bed down for a night, after about an hour and a half, you can start to hear light snores and breathing from the party as everyone falls asleep. You look up to see a dark shadow. You can't tell what it is, but it is a giant mass with big wings. And it seems
Like a dragon?
no. It's the figure is more humanoid.
Is it coming
Harpy?
like right at us?
No,
Coming right at us!
it's on the edge of your vision and it's flying that high above you as it's flying towards the east where Sigurd had mentioned the portal is.
It's flying towards the portal that Sigurd mentioned.
Yep. And as you sit there and watch it, it passes you over without even noticing you.
Well, that's probably for the best for us. He'll just make sure to tell the next person on watch about it. If it's gonna ignore us, like he's not gonna go chasing it
As you watch, it just flies off into the distance.
because he's not Lucas.
I'm sorry? What?
What? Huh? Definitely wasn't talking shit about Agrimar. Nope.
Hey. I've been good.
You are about to be frozen solid. I don't
Hey,
think you're good.
I'm in my own house. I'm allowed to move around.
During the long rest.
Also, to a character who has a history of like attacking people when they wake her up.
Agrimar's scared, all right?
I know.
It's the first time Agrimar's been scared, and nobody knows this.
Of like the situation or just in general?
Like, in general, Agrimar's scared.
Oh. Oh.
Anyway, that's for next week.
Next week.
So first watch passes, Crow. As you go to wake up the next person for watch, who I forgot volunteered.
Summer.
Reslani.
All right. Reslani, you're woken by Crow. How do you wake her up?
Very gently and quietly.
That's nice. I like that.
Because she can beat me up.
She could.
You feel a soft nudging on your shoulder as you're awakened by Crow to tell you it's your turn on watch.
Yeah, she wakes up like immediately. She's used to this kind of sleep schedule. Sleep a few hours, wake up a few hours, sleep another a few hours. Normal. Go to sleep, Crow. I got this.
All right. Oh, hey. I saw this weird thing flying through the sky. It was like humanoid but feathery, and it was flying the direction we're going to be headed tomorrow.
I'll keep an eye out, and then we'll have to make sure we watch our surroundings on our way to the portal tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Reslani. As you sit down to take your watch, are you sitting by the campfire?
No, she'll not she'll kind of go maybe like 10-ish feet away from the campfire and kind of walk like her own little perimeter. Just kind of listening, watching.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
17.
All seems quiet. You hear the little woodland creatures, the nighttime ones. Hear some owls hooting and such. Nothing seems strange. You keep your eyes out for anything in the sky, but you can't see anything except the stars. But the fire is starting to die, and
Okay.
it's starting to get darker and darker around the camp itself.
Then, on her way, once she's like secured a little perimeter, she'll like pick up, I don't know, like find some wood or whatever to put back on the fire, unless they gathered some. I don't know.
Um, no, everyone was kind of focused on each other, so make me a survival check to gather some firewood.
I'll try.
Oh
3.
no!
Reslani is not in charge of fire.
So you gather a good amount of wood, but as you go to put it on the fire, um, you as you keep trying to get it to light, you realize that all the wood is really wet and
Okay.
won't catch.
She'll just use firebolt.
That'll
Light it.
do it.
Firebolt.
This little flat catches on fire. The heat's enough to steam out the wood out. As you got a nice little fire going, and the night seems peaceful as your 2 hours pass. You're gonna wake up as the third person on watch.
What was that, Bill? Right?
Me, yeah, Bill.
She'll go over, kind of nudge him with her foot. You there, Bill? Wake up.
Oh, my turn already. All right. Anything of note happen in the night?
No, I didn't see anything. Crow said he saw some kind of shadowy, feathery thing. Apparently looked like kind of like a person. Just keep an eye out for that.
Right, okay. Yes, I will take charge, yes. Rest easy. I have us under protection.
Yeah, she'll give him a thumbs up and then just go back to sleep.
First thing I do is I run off after this thing flying. No. Joking. No, Bill is going to, he's going to stand up, place Ruby down and put a blanket over Ruby so that way they don't fly off in the middle of the night. And I will go around and just, this is the first night I've been with everyone, so he's not going to touch anybody's stuff, but he's just going to walk around the camp and just look at what everybody has, just taking inventory, while also watching the perimeter.
Okay, this is a good moment. Everybody describe what Bill sees. Let's give it a little refresh on what our characters look like. Who are you inspecting
I
first?
can't see Nick, so I can't see Crow. They're invisible to me, so...
Is Crow still invisible as he sleeps?
I don't know. Let me look.
I think it's just a permanent effect.
It just says, while in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness.
He's got the elven cape from Lord of the Rings.
Okay, but is Crow in darkness? Because Reslani lit the fire.
Yeah, if I'm not in
Dim light?
darkness, you could see me. No, it has to be darkness.
Nice. Okay.
so-
Yeah.
Crow, describe your character.
Crow is a medium-sized human of androgynous gender that keeps their hood and cowl pulled over at all times and is dressed in all black leathers and carries multiple hand crossbows and other weapons of varying varieties. Couple of short swords, longbow, and is your general run-of-the-mill edgelord.
Yeah, so you inspect Crow, kind of size him up and look at his weapons as he's asleep. And that's what you gathered. Who do you want to look at next?
Rislani just went to sleep, so we'll go over to Sigurd.
Sigurd, being an Asimar, looks like, Chris Evans on a great day.
Nice.
Chiseled, blonde, more or less like the picture looks.
Hot.
And oh yeah, no, I mean he's he's a man's man, and is living it up that way.
Cleric-y things about them.
Yeah, since he's a Twilight domain, he doesn't have a lot of like your sort of traditional cleric-y stuff. And he does have a holy symbol, but it's of helm, so it's basically just a mailed fist.
Okay.
And his coloring, like his clothing, is colored a little darker than normal.
Weapon of choice?
His weapon of choice, I believe, yeah, it's a warhammer.
Nice. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Does Sigurd rock a shield?
He does.
Okay. Shield, warhammer, cleric. Okay.
And
like
chainmail.
And chainmail. Well, if we're going to have a cleric on board, we got to make sure they have better defenses. We'll work on that. And then he'll go to Rislani.
Reslani, describe yourself.
Yeah, Rislani, she's also an Asimar. She, however, she looks like sickly pale, like almost like very pale, and her hair is just about the same. She has a lot of, from what you can see of her skin, most of it has like scars, like she has a scar like on the back of her hand. You can see that's tucked up against her face, and her face has a few scars. And she even in sleep, she doesn't look very happy, despite how happy she sounds. She has chronic resting. She suffers from chronic resting bitch face. And you were looking at their like weapons and stuff.
Yeah, just I've seen you all in battle, but just trying to get a closer look to see if there's anything unique about each person.
Yeah, she just wears chainmail, and she has several weapons actually. But her go-to is
symbols, or is it just like fighter centric weapons?
One
He's
of
trying
them
to judge
is
if you're a paladin or a fighter.
No holy symbols. Her greatsword, although it looks very threatening, you could tell it's been used for a while, as if she's like held on to it for a little too long, but it still does her good, so she doesn't bother getting rid of it.
That means she's sentimental. That's good. We can use that. So he's got an idea of the priorities of the people around him. So now he can best formulate his own plans to fit into the groove with them, and then he's going to spend the rest of his night protecting the group.
Okay. As you kind of casually go throughout the group, it kind of takes up to 2 hours, and as you just mull over your new acquaintances, you go over to wake up Ruby, and how do you wake up Ruby?
How do you wake up a cube? Oh, yeah. How I would do it in the carnival. I'm going to use a telekinetic shove to try to push the cube against a log or something to try to wake it up.
Ruby, you are rudely awakened as you were just shoved after being so taken care of for the past couple hours.
Oh, what? Billy, I've told you several times. And Ruby will cast, Unseen Servant, or that hand that he causes him to fly.
Mage hand.
I think
Mage
Unseen
hand,
Servant
thank
is
you.
probably fair for the character because it has to walk.
I like the idea of it carrying itself with its own spell.
Yeah. What? I told you several times you don't need to do that. Just give me a little nudge. Oh.
Well, I mean, you did have relations with my great-great-great-aunt, so I think it's only fair.
It was Sir. Oh, yes.
I
that's
believe
right.
it is lit, as the kids say.
Yes, of course, as the kids say. And might I add, by the way, she died before we could get married. No, I do look at you as like my great nephew.
Are
Bastard.
you telling me that you broke my great-great-great-aunt's heart and killed her?
No, I didn't. I'm just saying that she died of old age.
And that you're a
Just never-
bastard.
Is that how you got funding for your research?
No, we didn't.
Did you collect?
Church,
Did
I
you
had
collect on the
fun.
inheritance? Is that why I'm poor, running a circus?
Your circus.
Do you think if I was rich, do you think I'd be the one helping you run the circus? Here. Look, we can talk about my relations with your great-great-great-aunt later. But until now, I've got
I
to,
really
I've
don't
got
want
to
to.
make breakfast.
I don't want to.
No, of course you don't. Who does? I do have to say, very flexible.
God. No. Oh, my brain. Ow.
And let me tell you some of the things she did. Oh! She could cook like a madwoman. That's what I'm implying here. Yes. You have to be very flexible when you're in the kitchen.
I guess this is an interesting question. Would my great-great-great-aunt be a bugbear or some other lineage?
Probably.
Roll me a d20. Highs yes, lows no.
All right.
All right.
Low.
All right, Grandpa was.
Ah, okay. All right.
Grandpa was wild.
Look, I'm not saying.
Grandma might have been, popular around the village.
Well, she was trapped in an unhappy arranged marriage, and I just happened to be traveling through the town, and I thought, why not strike up a conversation with her?
She was a moon druid. That's why she lived so long.
Wait, who's
Right, the fur. That makes sense, yes.
Anyway, what's her name? I don't know. Edith?
Oh, yeah, you would have to come up with it because that's ancient history to me.
Edith.
Edith? All right.
Edith.
Edith O'Malley.
Edith O'Malley, yes. Do have to say, wonderful woman. Did things with their tongue.
There's a lot of people that do wonderful things with their tongues. I don't want to hear it about one of my relatives, though.
Specifically your great-great-aunt.
You didn't even know her.
Are you made of some material that can melt?
Take the hint and I will look for firewood to make breakfast. I'll see you later. And as he was talking to Ruby, the color was green. So he was enjoying himself.
Bill
And it
just
switches to
smirks. Bill smirks as he turns away and goes back to sleep for his last couple hours. I love the banter.
Your magic plastic, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ken, instead of great-great-aunt, could it be your great-great-grandma?
Oh, you want to get that close? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are we gonna have like fantasy Jerry Springer here? What's going on?
I
No,
don't
the
know
big
what
bad
that-
is going to be great-great-grandma. It's going to show back up. Oh my God, my great-great-grandma
fact,
is baking pies in hell.
In fact, Ruby, we have her now. Come on out, great-great-grandma Edith. We were able to rescue her soul from hell and brought her onto the
But
show.
Ruby-
I mean, it's kind of a compliment to have a wizard come over and have relations with your great-great-grandma.
With a fucking cube.
It's a wizard that turned themselves into a cube. Don't get too excited.
It's better than most people in my neck of the woods.
All right, so
At
Bill's
least they
going
went
to
to
bed?
college.
Ruby, how do you take your watch?
I'm not going to take a watch. Fuck all. Taking watches. Ruby, to attempt to make some scrambled eggs.
Quick intervention.
I see.
Wasn't Sigurd also supposed to be woken up?
I'm not waking him up. He seems tired.
Sigurd did want to get woken up for the first watch.
I think right before Bill goes to sleep, he's gonna fling something from the direction of Ruby towards Sigurd. So perhaps one of those eggs they got picked up in their mage hand flies and hits Sigurd.
Sigurd, make me a deck save.
I don't know how this works, or if that counts as an attack, because Crow has a weapon of warning, and so if anything attacks him or his companions within 30 feet, his weapon goes off, and like we'll all wake up.
Technically, the ability is not an attack; it's a shove. So the egg is moving in that direction. It's not necessarily attacking in that direction.
Wait, Crow, you have a weapon of warning too?
Yeah, I
We
have,
both
I
have
have a,
weapons of warning.
I have a hand crossbow of warning.
Yeah, I made my Warhammer a weapon of warning.
Nice. I don't remember where I did we choose these magical items? I think we must have.
We could get one uncommon magic item.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I chose a fancy rock.
All
I
right.
mean, it seems like monster hunters would have weapons of warning. That makes sense.
So, Sigurd, as your eyes fly open, as you hear Bill start to throw something at you, as you've been feigning sleep, you go to roll out of the way of the egg he threw, and you feel it smack across your back as you go to roll.
You don't know I did it. I did it with my mind.
You think the cube with no hands through it?
The cube that is walking around by itself.
The cube that is using its mage hand to carry itself.
Yeah, its hands are occupied. Its hand is occupied.
Sigurd,
Yes.
since you were feigning sleep, you did know who did it.
Yep. I know exactly who did it.
It was the cube.
And
Can
I'm
I
not
roll
gonna
a
say anything
deception?
for right now.
Okay.
Just gonna start making.
You're like Rachel's
Making
older
my
brother,
rounds.
just like getting her in trouble. Damn.
Yep.
Younger brother.
Younger brother.
Oh, like my great
Wow, what a
grandson.
All right, Ruby, make me a survival check. And Sigurd, how do you want to start doing your rounds?
I'm just gonna be walking around the campsite trying to perceive anything.
Bad. It's passable. It's food. Definitely some eggs are in there.
No,
Little
you
bit of
definitely.
protein.
Eggs are okay. No shells in there, but you don't have any salt, so they're kind of bland.
No, well, that's not my fault. It's not my fault that they don't practice salt.
I'm sorry, Sigurd. What were you saying?
I've got a whole bunch of salt in my bag right now.
All seems quiet as the sun seems coming up. You start to hear the birds waking up in the distance. You don't see any wildlife, but it does seem peaceful, almost serene.
Just gonna keep an eye on things.
All right, you guys. We're just gonna say you have as many eggs as you want, so you make a bunch of eggs. Sigurd, did you want to help cook?
Yes.
Okay. So you left last session. I felt bad, so I had you stand watch, while they finished it, and you fought a bunch of crocodiles.
By
So
yourself.
you have a bunch of crocodile teeth, claws, skin, and meat in your inventory.
Oh my god, but alligator
Crocodile
bacon.
steaks it is.
Yeah, you like watched the entrance while we went and did the fighting. You were
So-
glorious.
You go ahead and help make some steak and eggs. Make me a survival. Lena just got home, so I'm gonna take like 5 minutes real quick.
Unacceptable. What the hell are you, a good husband?
Yep.
Oh dang!
That's going to be some good ass crocodile steak.
Eggs and alligator steak. Nice.
Do you have guidance? Can you put guidance on top of it?
You know
Does that cleric have guidance?
Just helping out the cleric a little bit, you know, since you don't play this character all the time.
The wizard doesn't have guidance.
I don't need guidance.
We could have a 25,
Sigurd.
which is the next level up for DC things, and it could be that much better. Just saying.
Isn't guidance a cantrip?
Yeah, you can use it as many times as you want.
Yeah, but I didn't take it.
Oh,
Ah.
Clerics. Woo.
I mean, I wouldn't take it in a one shot either, but it like if I'm playing a cleric in a long campaign, I'm like, give me guidance. It's so good for moments like this where it's like it doesn't matter, the action economy doesn't matter, and you could just use it. Horrible in battle, though. Don't ever use it in battle.
Yeah, never use it in battle.
No.
I used it to get out of a cage.
That's true.
So,
but
while I'm
Ryan
cooking the
kind of
steaks-
nixed the action economy there.
you guys would notice that I'm behaving a little strangely while cooking the steaks. And it's because I'm ritually casting that over the eggs.
Nice.
Oh, I did not give my order for this morning.
So, tell me,
Don't
Sigurd.
hold on. You don't put in orders for Sigurd. You take it as it is, and you say thank you, sir.
Tell
You
me,
don't
Sigurd,
eat yours like nearly
Your
raw.
steak looks
Nearly
absolutely.
what?
It's the most juicy that way.
That's gross. That's really, really gross.
Would you prefer shoe leather?
Leather
Trust me, no matter what, Sigurd makes it perfect every time.
every time.
Every time. Even like Crow and I don't even like the same food, but he makes it right every time.
Sigurd's eggs are probably the best thing I've ever had in this world.
I'm going to check for dubious poisons put inside to make everyone feel like they like it. I don't trust anybody's food. have you seen what the
You're like fucking Gollum. You're like, give it to us raw and wriggling.
Well, considering that the last chef I trusted had worms and shit coming out of their chicken legs, I'm now dubious of people's cooking.
That's true. That is the last chef that you hired.
It's a bit.
You even hired them. That was your
Yeah,
choice.
yeah. I've been burned.
So, Sigurd, it appears that you. It looks amazing over there. Alligator, right?
I really don't understand what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying that you've really raised the stakes with these, correct?
This cube's pushing the limits.
I say we murder.
Come,
I
sorry,
agree.
it's just, this is our. We've only. Our first meeting wasn't, as spectacular, so I just wanted to, comment on your cooking. You really raised the stakes.
You're not stopping the puns, even though he told you to.
Look, I'm just saying. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you not know what a pun is?
No. Are you serious?
That would silence the whole camp, wouldn't it?
Don't care.
Not
That's what
this.
it takes.
This particular silence spell lets you choose the targets.
And I don't know. Ruby gives like a playful of on Sigurd and goes back to cooking his eggs. His flavorless egg.
What kind of hell have we gotten ourselves into?
The one with overcooked eggs, apparently.
Okay, look. I know we invited them to join the guild, but they don't have to be part of our party when we get back, right?
But what if they attach themselves to us like a leech?
We get to choose, right? I think that's how the guild works. I haven't been part of, like, I don't
I'd just
know.
like to point out that they didn't use milk or salt or pepper.
They didn't use salt or pepper.
What the hell kind of person would do that?
So it's like just eggs. That's it.
To ask Rachel, are they like scrambled? Are they fried? Like, how did you make these eggs?
They're burnt. Is it at least sunny side up?
Is that what the edgelord likes? A little bit of sunshine?
Oh,
For my eggs, absolutely.
You gotta start your day sunny so you can taper off into dusk.
Well, yeah, when you have the sunny side up, you can dip your steak into the yolk.
Hey. I love that Jeremy doesn't have to do
I
shit.
love the idea that when Crow eats Sigurd's eggs, that's the only time they are non-edgelordy.
Like the sunshine comes through the clouds and the hood comes off.
Their eyes sparkle a little bit.
They turn into like anime dreamy. The
Yes,
faces,
exactly.
the faces all like sparkly and shit.
Exactly.
Anime chibi eyes?
Yeah,
Yes, it's Chibi Crow is what happens.
Fucking Food Wars over there, and then as soon as
Yes!
it's done, hood back up, and you're all emo again.
Low key, amazing show.
That's-
just saying.
That's
So what you're
really,
saying is, I'm the seafood
You're-
specialist who comes in season 2.
No, you're Soma.
Okay.
Straight up.
that's
Protagonist.
crazy. You guys are talking about Food Wars. I was just talking to my wife. She went to our nephew's birthday party, and one of the parents there had a shirt of one of the characters that was naked except for like the little bits covered, and they're making a Hegel face, and they're like, "I love Food Wars."
Wow.
And
Was
we're
it the
just
guy
like,
who just wears his apron all the time?
No, it was one of the girls. I think it was the main character. Or not the main
Oh.
character, but the female protagonist.
You can't do the children.
And they're like
You have to.
13-year-old boys.
You can only simp for the adults in that show. That's the rule. And that's why fucking Soma's dad is the hottest thing that's ever been put in anime.
Oh yeah.
what?
Okay, in Food Wars,
He is pretty hot.
the main character's
Food
dad is
Wars!
smoking hot.
All right. So,
How
how was
are these
breakfast? Was it
eggs?
good? I'm guessing that's why we're talking about Food Wars.
Yeah, we're talking because we were joking that Sigurd's eggs are the only thing that make Crow like un-edgelordy, and so like when Crow eats Sigurd's eggs, it's like chibi Crow.
Yeah.
And then we got talking about Joichiro Saiba, and I got a little bit chubby. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so you guys have had a delicious fucking breakfast.
Except for the eggs.
You guys can add salt and
We didn't
pepper
get
on your own.
we didn't get an egg check yet. What's the eggs like?
No, we did. That
Yeah, we
was
did.
the
It
11
was a
for the
3.
survival.
Oh,
That's right, it was 11.
oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it was okay. Average. Y'all hit the salt and pepper for me. I only could find the egg.
You just had to ask.
You don't
Sigurd.
have a bag for spices.
Exactly. I kind of have to carry a lot of things. I have to have a Bill O'Malley, fucking Lucas's character that I can't say carry my stuff. Only a cube.
All right, so you guys have all packed up your camp, and you're good to go. Bro, I don't want to talk about the meat girl. She's yeah.
You know, the weird, fan service aside, that show's plot and writing is actually fantastic.
Oh, it's super fun.
Oh yeah, the pacing is great too.
Yes, like low key, fantastic anime if you could get over it.
I could not, so I have not watched Food Wars.
I will be honest, the best
Is it
arc.
available on Hulu?
Yes, the best arc
okay.
of Food Wars is honestly the Stagiaire arc, which has
Yeah.
none of that shit.
It really is. That one's amazing.
It's the best arc. It's so good. I love the writing in that part. I think and it doesn't have any of the like fan service stuff. Like they do away with a lot of that. Like once you get through the first season, like it really dies down. Except for that one, there's one that's really weird. But other than that, one really weird one.
All right, you guys are all packed up.
So we had a weird egg orgy, and then we move on.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Sigurd. In the night last night, I saw this like weird, like humanoid, feathery looking thing flying in the direction that the portal is. I wanted to give you a heads up.
I appreciate that. Probably an Aarakocra. Damn things are everywhere these days.
Except one problem. Aarakocra can't see in the dark.
And it was massive.
And it was much bigger than any Aarakocra I've ever met.
We best be on the lookout. Be prepared. Let's send the cube out front.
Since Crow's a monster hunter, I'm gonna metagame a little bit. Like, it was the size of like a rock, those giant, monstrous birds.
That's concerning.
Yeah, it's like too big for around here, but it didn't notice us.
Oh, let's just try to get to the portal. All right, everybody, it's time to move. Break camp.
Just pick up my things and we'll... Ruby, let's go.
No, of course. I'm a bit getting strange on here. Do you mind if I sit atop Pluto again? I am a bit tired right now. Cooking eggs and everything.
Yes, no, please, I'll carry you, no problem.
Awesome. And Ruby will, kind of perch on his shoulder like a little parrot. Because why the fuck not?
Why the fuck not? You guys pack up, and Sigurd pulls out his compass and starts leading you guys east. Normally, the portals you find are within residences, like a broom closet has been magically turned into a portal for a short amount of time for the hunters. But for some reason, the compass seems to be leading you deeper into the forest.
This is somewhat odd.
It's not broken, is it?
Never been broken before.
As you guys keep traveling further and further into the deep forest, the trees start to thin out as the river nearby starts to come in a little bit as you guys walk into this weird marshy area. And in the distance, you can see a large stone archway that looks like it doesn't belong. Black energy seems to be coming out of the middle of it. Normally, when you guys use your portal, the portals are different colors, but they're very bright and vibrant colors. Whereas this seems to be a black darkness.
Fucking awesome.
Is that normal?
Definitely not. Usually it's all like a rainbow, but brighter.
It's awful. This is so cool.
I'm going to step aside for a second, and I'm going to put Ruby down, and I'm going to go walk over to a tree and hide and cast Mage Armor on myself.
Just go take a shit.
Maybe he was nervous.
Do you have irritable?
No.
Wait. Do you have irritable bowels? Like that's not good for a monster hunter, dude.
So
like seriously,
I
the guy that
cast-
trained me had irritable bowels, and it was awful. We couldn't catch anything. They could smell him from a mile away.
I cast Mage Armor, and I used Heightened Spell, so that way it doubles to 16 hours instead of 8 hours. And you slowly see Bill start levitating up above the trees as he casts Levitate upon himself.
We have to take them with us.
I mean, we can't just leave them in the forest now.
Why not?
Because whatever that
People
feathery
leave it.
thing is out there.
I'm going to go scout. I'm going to push off the tree in a direction towards the portal and see if I can get a vantage point from like 60 feet up. See if I can see more around.
Doesn't he know that's my job? Anyways.
No,
I'm gonna
I
go
don't know
scout.
that's your job.
Make me a perception check.
Yeah, don't send the ranger with a +7 stealth and a survival check. It's not
Don't
gonna
worry,
do
don't
it.
worry. I got a 24 on my perception, natural 19. I got eyes above
Nice.
everything.
So this portal looks like it's the center of this. This all used to be very heavily wooded and vegetation, it looks like, as it looks like all plant life and everything around it has just been taken away.
Does it look like an impact, or does it look like maybe like necrosis, like emanating from this area is slowly killing everything off? Like all grass is dead in the area, or
Like a blast.
so does it? Okay, like a blast went off. Okay. So I'm sure that Crow would see Bill slowly tumbling end over end across the middle of this space, and he's like, "This doesn't feel right. I don't think that it looked like an explosion happened."
So, Ruby is still on his shoulder, right?
No, I put you
Yes.
down.
No, you got put down.
I put down because just in case if I explode myself with wild magic, I don't want to take everyone with me.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Oh, such a good young man.
I was hoping to leave you there.
Oh.
Oh, bitch.
No, just as he's putting, Ruby down. Ruby will say, "What a nice young man."
I got it from my great-grandmother.
She was indeed very nice. She was also nice in bed.
You could
She
ask
liked
anyone
you.
in the town.
I don't know you.
Because she liked to knit in bed. I know this.
And she really got around.
Town. She liked to take nice long walks.
If I wasn't floating in the air, I would end you right now.
It's other people's bedrooms.
Somebody save me! I'm up in the air.
Oh, are you really like you can't get down?
Well, he has levitate on himself, but he doesn't know how to actually cast levitate, so he's just floating around.
Oh, okay. In that case, this is going to be fun. Crow's going to tie a rope to an arrow, and he's going to try to shoot it through your backpack.
Make me an
Yes.
attack roll.
You incredibly sure that you're not going to kill him?
Don't
No.
worry.
21.
So, you're able to catch the top of his backpack, like where the flap is, like not even hitting any of the contents of his bag. As you start to pull it back through, it hooks, and you're able to reel him back in. Make me an athletics check.
No. Crow doesn't reel him in. Crow hands the rope to Reslani.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no!
Athletics, you said? 22.
Oh,
She just
That's
kind
why
of
we're
yanked
a
it a few.
team. The three of us are awesome.
yes, I provide the site, and you provide all the other things.
You're the
She
comic-
doesn't-
The two of you are the comic relief.
She doesn't reel him in gently either. And she kind of just grabs a hold of the rope and just tugs as hard as she can.
Hey, whoa! Wait a second! Oh, God! Wait! Don't spin me around.
So, as she takes it and just kind of jerks it, Bill flies towards the ground. Bill, you take 2 points of damage as
Okay.
you kind of land on your face. But you were on the ground now, and you're able to. I'm not sure how the levitate spell works. If you can cancel it, or if you're still levitating.
I mean, technically, I can cancel it whenever I feel like it.
Okay.
So I have full control of my up and down, but I'm just playing it like he doesn't, because he doesn't know magic.
I thought it was great, Lucas.
I like it.
So he's like, he gets to the ground and he hits it, but then he kind of like hovers like 6 inches off the ground. So his body bounces and then stays up. And he's like, oh, I think it's okay now. There's no danger. Thank you, Reslani.
Yes, but don't play with magic if you don't know how to use it. That's dangerous.
I do know most magics.
Then end the spell.
I can do that. And he thinks real hard, and he ends the spell, and he drops to the ground. This is why I'm with you, because you're so smart.
You're with us because you're lucky.
And I've got a lot of money.
Reslani, she's gonna lean a little closer to Crow. I told you he wasn't smart enough to control the cube.
You're right.
That's what I wanted you to think. Oh, wait. Did I say that out loud?
But he's rich.
Yeah, considering he shelled out 5,000 gold just because you complained about, just because Sigurd threatened to kill him.
No. I won the archery contest. He owed me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But
Which
still, that's
was
really good.
easy, by the way.
Well, normally we don't have monster hunters coming into our... Fair. It's
Look.
common people who can't pick up a loaf of bread.
I also won the contest by getting you down just now, so we'll call it,
You're
welcome.
Yep. I think you missed your target. My ass was on the other side.
I could shoot an arrow up your ass right now. Bend over.
It's not as fun with you as it is with Ruby. Ruby's far more entertaining. All right, portal. Is that what we're doing?
Well, you guys are standing outside the portal.
Is there a special
there's
key
nothing
or
ar-
phrase?
There's nothing around. There's just a portal and the wind blowing through the trees.
And like an explosion happened in a radius around the portal.
Yeah, so the trees are like 60 feet away from the portal in a circle. And the portal is filled with this black darkness that almost looks like flames. There's no keys or phrases.
Sigurd, are
the
you
monster hunters
sure?
know. Sigurd, as you check your compass, it's pointing directly into that portal. As you walk around it, it's always pointing towards the portal.
I mean, it's definitely a portal.
Yeah,
The compass always gets us back to the chapter house, so
But it's never looked like that before.
yeah, this, look, I like cool looking dark shit, more than most people. This might be, some one of those things where you're like, shouldn't be excited about it.
okay. Team, huddle up real quick.
Is the team just the three of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I insight check this the fucking portal? Can I check the vibes on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
check me the vibes.
All right, I'm gonna check the vibes on this portal.
At this point, we
Yeah.
just need to make a house mechanic called a vibe check.
We have 2 new potential members of the guild. Clearly, we should let them go first. If
Oh,
they get
yes,
to
yes,
introduce
yes.
themselves.
Oh, good idea.
You're so smart, Sigurd.
This is
That's
why
why
you're
you're
the
in
leader.
charge.
Bill
Yes.
walks into the portal.
Oh, look, we didn't have to.
They
We didn't have
just-
to
Oh my god,
ask.
he just did it.
You guys watch as Bill just.
I got no bad vibes from this. I'm walking through it. This is where we're supposed to go, right?
Like
Yeah.
like we're like talking and Crow just like points over. It's like,
No way.
Come on,
And they all just,
hurry,
like,
we
look
have to
around.
go. We must embrace the oldest Carnaic tradition and pick up everything and run away.
Is Ruby back?
No, she's
It
not
doesn't-
back.
it's
Yes,
okay.
I am.
Ah!
Yeah.
Riding Bill's shoulder.
She's riding Bill.
No, I thought Bill
Oh.
set her down, or did she pick him back up?
Well, she's can walk on her own.
Definitely picked her back up. Him back up.
Them. Cube?
Them. Cube.
They,
Picked
them,
up
he,
the cube.
they.
Is the
Yeah.
cube coming with Bill?
Yeah.
All right, we're going through the portal. I don't get any whack vibes from this. It seems
Both of them are going.
good.
We didn't have to ask either of them. They're just going by themselves.
Oh, this is perfect. Because then if something bad happens, we could just leave.
If they don't come back out, we know not. Well, we don't really come out the same portal anyways. So I guess that wouldn't be a good test, would it?
Let's just see if they scream.
I mean,
Okay.
we can go look for another portal.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, like if the compass changes after they go through, that'd be awesome.
They, you watch Bill and Ruby both enter the black flames as the compass does not change.
Oh,
Fuck.
it's not supposed. It's supposed to close.
Can I do one thing before we go through the portal?
Yes.
Nope, you done went through.
Well, it's a
Gone,
mental
dude.
action. Yeah, mental action. I want to try to push Crow in the direction of the portal.
We're like standing by the trees.
Yeah, we're like 60 feet away.
Yeah, they're all
Watch-
huddled up away together.
All right, fine.
This isn't Blades in the Dark. You don't get flashbacks.
I was gonna push one of you guys towards the portal anyway. I wanted to see what happened. Fine, we go through the portal. We're gonna have fun.
Or die.
Then I roll
know
up a new
what?
character and still have fun.
I don't like that we're going through the portal, but considering that, I don't want you to do this alone.
Oh well,
suppose-
Graham might be on the other side.
The only colors together right now is yellow.
Oh, I figured you would have blushed at that comment.
I suppose, but I'm a bit.
I think she's in hell for sleeping with you, and I want to see.
Why would she be in hell for sleeping?
It was a
I don't
terrible
wanna
life
put-
decision, and I think it's gonna haunt her forever.
Why would it be terrible? She admitted.
You turned into a cube. It couldn't have been that good.
Well, it was. This was before I turned into a cube.
Wait. Anyway,
Did you honestly think that I was a cube and I pleasured your great grandmother?
I don't know. You got
Delta
sharp corners.
Delta cubes. Delta cubes.
No.
Oh.
This before. He's actually a pretty handsome man.
Well, perhaps. There's no proof of that.
I suppose.
You don't have a
I
picture of
really
yourself,
like
do
that
you?
this episode is. No, of course not. But I was a very.
Is this whole
handsome man.
conversation happening as their bodies are being torn
Yep.
asunder and ripped through this portal?
We're just having a full-blown conversation.
I like that we're never actually going to get to hell. It's just like Misthaven.
Yep, exactly.
No, I'm paused on them. This is the 3 Monster Hunter members.
Rachel, we'll take it to
Do
the
we
other chat.
hear any screaming or like what's the result like when they go in
They disappear.
and the portal stays?
Yep.
But
Which
it
it
normally
isn't
is supposed to
supposed to.
close.
Normally they close behind the Monster Hunter Guild, but normally all parties enter first.
That's why we watched.
Did you guys have a token or something that you're supposed to use to get through a Monster Hunter Guild portal?
No?
Mm-mm.
Like a tattoo?
Oh, this is different, horrible.
We have a compass.
Oh shit, you have a magic item. Oh, we're fucked, Rachel.
All right, Sigurd, what do we
It's
do?
been fun.
Yeah.
Well,
I really
think
like
they've been in
talking
there
about
long enough
fucking
that
your great grandmother.
if someone's going to kill them, it's probably done it by now.
I'm not dead yet.
You are not dead.
I guess we'll go try.
I mean, if the compass hasn't changed, we don't really have a choice, right?
Yeah, not unless we're just gonna want to go wandering around and hope that we get closer to another portal somewhere.
Oh, that would take forever. I vote we just go
Yeah,
into the
exactly.
weird one.
All right. Evil portal it is. I'll go first.
Okay. Edgelord portal. On 3.
1, 2, 3.
Edgelord portal.
Edgelord portal. Sorry, I was a little late on that.
Crow goes in first.
If Bill is alive, he's gonna scare the shit out of anybody who comes through.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll get to that.
Just saying, if he survives.
So, I need... You guys watch Crow go in. Does everyone go in?
Yeah. We follow behind Crow.
Yep.
Okay. The first thing you guys feel when you enter is this oppressive heat. There's no moisture in the air. It's just a very dry heat. I need everybody except Ruby to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
I'm sorry?
You don't
You're
need
safe.
to make the con save because you're a cube.
Dirty 20.
Yes.
It's your
Yes.
construct.
Ooh, 14 for old Bill.
14 for Crow.
Don't make me lose my fur.
But what was yours, Lucas? I'm sorry.
14, same as Crow.
Oh, okay. So as you guys feel this oppressive heat, you almost lose your breath as the heat enters your lungs, but you're able to stand through it and adjust your body temperature as you guys find yourselves falling through the air above a vast
Uh-oh.
red wasteland. And you guys are about 40 feet in the air. And below you,
The one character I didn't pick Featherfall for.
and below you, you can see some red creatures and some weird machinery on the ground as you guys all start to fall.
Does Ruby fall?
Yes, but Ruby falls slower. Just
Because of the
'cause-
mage hand. Hooray. It works.
I'm gonna try to grab the cube on the way down.
No.
Does anybody have anything they want to do?
Not die?
Alright.
So we're
To
falling.
the air.
We're falling, not floating.
You are falling, yes.
Damn it, Summer. Why'd you make me tear off that spell?
I have no effects. No
Yeah,
response.
no, I have nothing.
You fall after Bill is on the ground, like splayed out, like.
So, as you guys
That
all-
is kind of funny.
as you guys all land on the ground, instead of a hard packed earth that you thought it would be, it's a very soft sand. Which, hey, no fall damage, but I need you guys to make me athletics as you guys start to sink farther and farther into the sand.
Oh my god, hellish quicksand.
Dirty 20.
Reslani, you're able to just instantly just boost yourself out as you
Can I make an acrobatics?
yes. I'll take an acrobatics. As you boost yourself out of the
Natural
Let's
20.
go.
I got a nat 20 as well.
So as you guys burst yourself up on the ground, you're able to get out of this patch of soft earth that you all landed in. We're gonna say Sigurd made it.
It's not the first time I've been in a sinking relationship.
Ah, very good.
But as you guys look around you, you can make me some perception checks.
Perception.
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 At
A
12.
6.
I wish you to perceive.
Oh, I think I got the highest. I got 12.
I got a 10.
Everyone's too busy getting like sand out of.
Oh, I got
Whatever.
sand in my fire. Ah!
I
So,
hate sand. It's so coarse. It's just gets.
Oh, this must be terrible for the cube joints.
Yeah, it's not great.
Anybody who got below a 10, you're immediately drawn to the sky. Where instead of like a starry night or a sun, it looks like just flames in the heavens above you.
Yeah,
As you-
Crow's like freaking out because he's like, "Where the fuck are we?"
As you look to one side, whereas the sun would rise, there's this absolute darkness on the horizon. And that's to the east of you. To the south of you, it looks... I don't know how to describe this. It looks like a firestorm that's the size of a hurricane that's slowly making its way towards you from the south.
Oh shit. Do we note? So we noticed the vehicles and the creatures.
Yes,
as
you
we were
saw
coming
them
down
as
there.
you're falling.
Is that a warthog?
It is a warthog.
It is a warthog. I couldn't find something I liked.
I mean,
Visually.
it's a hellish vehicle. I think you're good.
It's been in Pirates, and now it's been in Hell.
Oh, it's been in Pirates.
Yeah, that was
A little Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Oh yes.
I think that was yours, Jeremy, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
I might have picked it because I love warthogs. I like the if I could like actually like I want a vehicle from anything, I would build a warthog.
100%. They're indestructible. So Bill, as he comes down and him and Crow roll out in their own ways, he's going to quickly take his leadership position that he normally takes in his carnival. And he's going to say, "Everyone, quickly, over to that little mountainside. There are people around, and we are in a awful hellscape, but we need to keep our heads on a swivel. Perhaps we can secure either trade or steal a vehicle of some sort so we can get out of this area." And he's gonna move to this little outcropping here to get some
Okay.
cover.
That little mountain with the bone in it, it's about 30 feet high. It looks like an altar they had set a skeleton on.
cool.
Ruby, with your 10 perception check,
Uh-huh.
you can hear the creatures behind the mountain chat. Do you understand Infernal?
Let me check because I picked some really funny languages because I thought that they were funny. Are they related to Abyssal?
No.
Okay, can I make
Devils
the
and
argument
demons.
that they do speak Abyss? No, no, I don't. Are they speaking any type of Gnomish?
It's abyssal.
Nope.
Nope. Well, fuck it. I do not. I'm dumb as fuck.
I don't think any of us do. Any of us have infernal?
Speaks infernal because he's an edgelord.
Oh, of
Wait,
course
you speak
do.
Infernal?
Crow speaks abyssal and infernal, both.
Wait, can I? Okay.
Because I
this is
originally
what
made Crow as a demon hunter.
Okay,
Of course.
infernal is what demons speak, right?
Yeah.
Devils.
Devils speak infernal, demons speak abyssal. Because demons come from the abyss.
Oh, right. That's right.
Okay. Okay, no, that makes sense because he speaks abyssal and celestial because I wanted to I kind of
Devils
wanted
and
to go
angels.
down the route of like, is this cube good? Is this cube bad? We don't know.
I will say that
We're
your
in hell,
Abyssal
Ben.
will come into play.
Yay!
Oh, Ben, you went through the portal and you found yourself falling 40 feet in the air. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw against the heat of the realm as you look around you into this hellish wasteland.
And you thought we wouldn't get to hell this session.
Okay,
Go
I'm
to
just gonna,
hell.
look over my stuff real quick and make sure I don't have some sort of cool ability because I'm an SMR.
Also, do you speak
Not for heat.
Infernal?
Way to hell.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Yay, we got 2 people. 2 edgelords. Woo.
There can be only one. Draw swords.
Yeah, you say that to the 8 people that are on the other side of this altar. There can only be one person in hell that speaks Infernal.
Does anyone hear that noise? It sounds different, sort of guttural, and, well, it does not give me a good, trying to think of a word.
Once Crow stops freaking out about the sky, do they hear the language?
All right. 1 second. All right. Sigurd, as you feel the heat start to affect you, you're able to fortify yourself against it. But as you fall 40 feet, are there any actions you want to take?
I want to not fall 40 feet.
Bad.
So as you fall 40 feet and land on the ground, you think you would hit hard earth from what it looks like. But as you hit it, you immediately start sinking into this like soft sand that just seems to be trying to absorb you. I need you to make me an athletics or acrobatics to get out of it.
Hey.
So as you're able to not so much swim, but more so crawl your way out of it, um, as you're leaving, you feel a hand try to grab your ankle underneath the sand as you travel forward and crawl out of it. And then as you stand up, I need you to make me a perception check.
Ooh, I don't like the sand hands.
Do I see the hand?
No, you felt a hand try to grasp you.
Some Star Wars trash compactor shit.
This is
Okay.
fucking Moon Knight. This is the realm of the dead, the infinite desert with the dead people below the sand.
Oh no, is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Shit.
Do what?
In Moon Knight, I don't remember what the realm is, but it's like the in-between realm in order to get to like resurrection.
That's like
All of the-
purgatory.
Purgatory, yeah. So all the dead souls or dead people that can't be either sent to hell or sent to heaven or sent back to the living, they stay in the desert forever under the sand.
Well, I might have something like that, and I didn't know Moon Knight did that. That's cool.
Yes, it's awesome.
All right. But as you climb up, you and Crow both perk up as you hear Bill's kind of try to take leadership and tell everyone to follow him and hide as he hides behind this 30-foot altar with a giant lizard skeleton on it. Looks like a wyvern. In the east, in the sky, you can just see where the sun should rise. It's just complete blackness, the darkest abyss you've ever seen on the horizon. South of you is a massive firestorm the size of a hurricane, just raging, and it looks like it's slowly making its way towards you guys. As you stand up, you and Crow both hear double speak of Infernal. As you hear a group of devils talk amongst themselves. And you catch bits and pieces of it, and it sounds like this. This meat's good. Good. I'm glad we eat the slaves. Delicious. And you hear other devils just chittering amongst themselves. Yes, yes, yes. As you can also hear a little bit of infighting as they seem to be fighting over the meat.
Sigurd, are we in hell?
This was hell. My ex-wife certainly isn't here.
It may not be exactly hell, but this is definitely one of the planes.
Okay, seriously, you have to be quiet.
Of course, I'm going to be. Of course.
No, seriously. If you get us caught, I'm gonna murder you myself.
No, of course. Think about my ex-wife, never married.
No, you don't understand. I will sell my soul to Asmodeus, and I will come back as a devil and kill you.
I was just trying to lighten the mood. Jeez, go
What
to
is
hell,
dead may
you
never
know?
die. It's a fucking cube.
Can Crow stealth and try to get a look at who's talking?
Yes.
Come with Bill.
So make me a stealth roll, and then sneak up and make me a perception.
Oh, wow.
Oh
That was
no.
bad.
That means I get to make a roll.
But consistent, jeez.
All right. So how do you want to sneak up on this?
I mean, like, I think Crow's, like, sneaking the way, like, he would in the mundane world, you know? Like, trying to hide behind things and, you know, just, like, you know, doing the whole have your back to the stone and, like, just kind of be looking over with just, like, the corner of your eye and, you know, stuff like that.
Okay. As you make your way forward, you're able to peek around a rock. As you see, I posted it in Discord because when I try to do the roll 20 thing, it freaks out on me. But the first, yeah, the first image I posted is a group of demons that seem to be
Demons or devils?
devils. Sorry, I keep calling them demons accidentally. Devils.
They're usually interchangeable.
Yeah. Bad guys with fire.
But they are feasting over a body that's on a fire pit, and it seems to be a headless humanoid. You can't tell what it was.
Oh no. Is it Crayola?
No, it's a very muscular
Okay.
humanoid. Very
Not
like a
Crayola.
very big creature. To the left, sitting by himself, it seems he's holding an entire severed arm, just munching on it like it's a turkey leg, is the second image I posted in Discord. This tall winged creature with horns. It's not as big as the creature you saw flying, but the wingspan does seem similar.
And you said we basically have a fire tornado to our south that's coming our way, right?
Yes. And all these creatures seem to be making camp. And on the outskirts is I have vehicles posted, like images, but it's not necessarily what the vehicles look like, especially the warthogs. The warthogs, just imagine them more infernal type, black and covered in spikes and fire lining them, but they still have the big gun. And there's a couple of them. And then on the other side, there seems to be like 3 motorcycle types. And then on the left-hand side, where the general seems to be eating his meal, is this massive, kind of tankish monstrosity. That seems like it's the only thing that he could fit in.
All right, Crow's gonna try sneaking back to the group and describing what he saw.
All right. Do you want to go off your 13 stealth or roll another one?
Oh, I would always love to roll another one.
Oh, another one. It might be lower.
You know, it might be.
Oh,
That's fucking hilarious.
Bill
So-
shows up right behind him with a 24 stealth. Oh, what'd you see?
So as you're sneaking back, you accidentally trip a rock as something falls, and you hear the general stop eating as he whistles out as the devils start to fall silent, as they seem to be looking around. Everybody's silent and still.
What?
Oh yeah,
we're trying to relay.
Crow like stops moving completely.
I can't see you around the side. Sigurd, what's going on?
Sigurd doesn't say anything. He just waits patiently.
And you say that I would ruin everything by my constant talking, and he kicked over a rock.
After a couple minutes of silence, you can hear one of the demons start to chew, and then a couple more start to eat. And then after a couple minutes, you can still hear they start making the same noises they were as they got distracted. But you notice Crow as you look back at the general, he's still looking around. He's still very cautious.
Okay, so like I mean, Crow is paranoid, so he's probably not going to try to he's not going to move as long as that guy's looking around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not going to chance it.
How can I make any roll or check to see how quickly that storm's approaching? Like we're just kind of pausing and waiting for a few minutes, so
Yeah, make me an investigation check, I guess, to try to see how far away it is, how fast it's moving, and how close it'll approach.
your perception wouldn't be better.
I do
'Cause I
like
have it-
perception to see it, but it's more so you trying to figure out, are you trying to see it or figure out how fast it's moving?
Figure out how fast it's moving.
Okay, let's do a perception then if you want that one.
Thank you, because investigation was a -1.
Yeah, let's do a perception then. I don't mind moving. The storm's probably gonna hit in about 15 minutes.
And in Infernal, very quietly, I start whispering to Crow. Maya. Basically saying, we've only got a few minutes to figure out what the hell we're going to do, or that fire hurricane's going to be on top of us.
The general
Like,
goes back to eating his leg or arm or whatever limb you've imagined.
okay, when he goes back to eating, Crow's going to like sneak back over to Sigurd, and then he's going to say, we could probably try stealing some of the vehicles and then just taking off. Or we could try fighting them and then taking the vehicles. But we could take those vehicles and probably outrun the storm. I don't think we have a chance on foot.
You're right. I mean, the big one would fit us all. One of those smaller ones would fit the three of us.
So it's 4 for the warthog, 1 for the motorcycle, 6 for the big one.
I'm guessing
Does the cube take up a space?
No.
I mean, I could just perch up on someone's shoulders.
As much as I want the tank, I have to imagine it's probably slower.
Well, it's also that boss guy's vehicle. That's his ride.
Well, I don't think we're getting out of this without a fight, so
Well, we could try sneaking.
you could try sneaking.
I mean,
You know I'm wearing chainmail. I'm not particularly dexterous.
So what is our plan of action here? Do we go at guns a-blazing, or do we wait for them to subside? Because, as your friend has pointed out, that tornado is coming uncomfortably close.
Crow, you seem to be pretty good at stealth, aren't you?
yeah, usually.
Do you think perhaps maybe the two of us can go and grab one of those vehicles and pick up the rest, then go?
I don't know if I want to chance the capabilities of whatever demons we're facing, devils we're facing right now.
I agree with that, but I don't think we're going to make it far on foot in this sand. We're between a devil and a fire tornado. Does anybody have a way
I have an idea.
Oh.
I have an idea.
What do you got, Crow?
Well, we could cause a distraction.
I was just thinking the same thing.
As if we, maybe I sneak over and take one of the bikes. You could then, in the chaos, Siggy jump in, ambush a few of them, and then get to the bigger vehicle.
Would they not just all go for the vehicles and chase after you?
Yeah, that's why you jump them as they're going for the vehicles.
Oh, right. Aren't you better at, killing people?
I'm good at killing people, yeah.
Yeah, it might be better if I get a vehicle and distract.
You're volunteering? Okay.
I am delegating the best use of our resources, and I don't think that I'm good for killing people.
All right, well, I'll kill. You go be a distraction.
And do we want to go for the motorcycle or for the bigger one?
You guys hear a sharp whistle as you hear the general call out, "Boys, you got 5 minutes before that storm hits. We need to make sure we get through Worm Valley before it hits, because the storm always riles them up. Eat up! Quick!
Sounds like you just gotta make a decision, dude.
Yes, I'm making a decision. Everyone get ready.
Do we need to go out till guns are blazing? I'm ready to,
Guns
finish it
blaze after I run off with the motorcycle.
up. All right.
That weird two-wheeled contraption.
When I tell you to.
Wait, does he need a buddy with this, or does it...
No.
Bill's gonna move over to the side and get ready to sprint over there.
Oh, I suppose so. Okay.
Oh, I do declare.
Alright, then, how does everyone want to set up this ambush?
So in my mind, he's gonna grab one of these. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" They're all gonna turn around, and then we're gonna jump on them.
Alright, then let's have everybody roll for initiative for the surprise round.
All right.
I'm casting Spirit Guardians as we prep all this.
I was
That
gonna
was
say,
exactly
can I
what
precast
you
something
wanted.
before we go in?
That was exactly what I pictured.
Yes,
I-
but it'll take...
Go ahead.
No, you can precast something. and
Okay,
then have the
I'm gonna
surprise round.
cast Enhance Ability. What is it? Cat's Grace to give me advantage on my dex. And I am going to extend that to give me concentration for 2 hours on that.
And as we're also prepping this,
Nice.
I want to use my Vigilant Blessing on Crow. As an
What is it?
action, I give one creature advantage on the next initiative roll it makes.
I already have that because of my weapon of warning, so give it to Reslani.
Yep, so Reslani gets it.
All right.
I don't know how helpful this is going to be, but Bill, as he casts this enhance ability on himself, he turns violet.
Turning violet.
Crow's on there. Ruby's on there.
Sigurd is not.
Okay.
And
Oh,
neither is
apologies.
Bill.
That's initiative, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill.
All right. Well, that's a dex check, so I get advantage on that.
Yeah, Mr. O'Malley.
Is Reslani still gone?
It looks like.
Summer?
Just a 12 for Bill.
Oh, where has my Reslani gone? Oh, where could she be?
But I would like to. I would like to stealth. By the way, I'm permanently a blue, a shade of blue. My poor fur. Yeah.
Wild sorcery.
Yep. Because I extended my my dex or my enhance ability.
Should I wait for her? Or...
I mean, it's up to you. We could just have her stunned. Did she say how long ago?
I mean, she's a fighter, right? Just go up there and start swinging greatsword style.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then let's start with Crow.
Well, Crows. Aren't we starting with Bill? Because
You said you were giving the signal.
Oh yeah, go. I mean, like, yeah. Oh, is this like our prep round? Is that what we're doing, basically?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if there's anything I want to prep right now,
Yes.
I cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Oh, that gets
So
my
Bill's
first turn.
stealth is even higher when he goes to.
Yeah, my
to
first
do
turn will
this.
be with a +10, right?
Yeah, it's only gonna go for one turn, but like, who
That's
cares?
all I need. That's all I need. With that +10, I'm like, kind of want to go for the big vehicle.
Nice. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be my prep round because I gotta wait for him to steal the bike before we start shooting, right? Otherwise,
Yeah,
it kind of defeats the point of a distraction.
All right. Then
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
do this as a prep round. Sigurd, what do you want to prep? You want her to prep spectral weapon? You're all good.
Knocked over the
Silly
damn.
dog.
But I do need you to make me a initiative roll.
I can do that.
So what? Oh, net 20.
Oh.
And I have a -1 to initiative.
That's Rachel. What are we up to?
You even had
Three.
You didn't know this, Summer, but you had advantage on initiative too.
Yeah, no
Oh,
wonder I give
okay.
you advantage on your initiative rolls.
Jeez.
3 nat 20s.
Nice.
4 nat 20s, actually.
Oh, I had one earlier. Yeah.
Oh, dang. I missed it. Sorry about that. Ooh.
Actually, I think Nick and I got a nat
Swear.
20 on some stealth
Not
or
even
something.
keeping up with the
earlier.
nat 20s.
All right.
I have
sorry.
gotten 3 personally.
Yeah, we're doing good.
We are.
All right.
I like this
Ruby,
campaign.
what do you want to do for your prep round?
Oh, fuck. Do I
don't
have
actually think
any
that's an option.
spells that would help?
Do you have
And then
a protective thing?
I have. You already have mage armor, right?
Yeah.
I'll cast mage armor on myself.
Good call. Good call. Protect the cube.
Yeah. You touch a willing placer, AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity modifier. So great, it's 13.
That's better than what you had before, right?
Exactly. Yes. So yeah, 13, because I have an 11. It's just great.
And then Sigurd is casting. I can't think of the name of the spell right now.
Celestial Guardians.
Spirit
Yes.
Guardians.
Spirit Guardians, sorry.
Oh, the Gerblender is back.
Though Celestial Guardians does sound cool.
No, that I'm gonna change Agrimars to Celestial Guardians. I love it.
Right. And then Reslani, do you want to do anything before we start combat?
Nope.
All right.
Do you
and
wanna
then
move or anything?
you can move closer.
Oh yeah, she'll probably move closer.
So the plan right now, since you're away, is Bill's gonna go create a distraction, and then everyone else is gonna go kill the devils,
And then take
Oh,
one of
okay.
the bigger vehicles.
and then try
so
to
we can
take one of the bigger vehicles.
so we can outrun the storm.
Sounds good.
And we have 50 rounds to accomplish all that.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. Bill, you are up.
All right. So Bill casts his. I guess that would be his surprise round, right? Casting his enhance ability.
No, you're gonna cast that during your prep round, and then I'm just gonna start you
Okay.
with the surprise round since
All right, so
everybody's
I'm
waiting
gonna-
on you.
Awesome. So I'm gonna roll stealth with advantage to try to get over to this motorcycle.
Okay.
That's a 6. Ooh, nat 20. Yes. So that's
Hey.
36.
You are the shadow in the night now.
I am a violet shadow coming across this violet purple bullshit, and I have enough speed to get over to a motorcycle, and I'm gonna stealth over to one of this far motorcycle to the north of me, and I'm gonna hop on and just haul ass around the north little plateau over here where this purple tree is, and I'm gonna just haul ass and just take off.
All right. So as you hop on this demonic instrument motorcycle, you hop on and grab the handlebars. And as you grab the handlebars, you feel spikes within the handlebars come out, and you see one stab you in the middle of your hand. As it goes back in, you see the light on the motorcycle start to light up as it's a loud starts. You feel this weird, hot, creeping sensation coming from the wound up your arm until it finally reaches your head. And when it reaches your head, you hear this small double voice, just yes, yes, drive fast, yes, blood, gore, rip, tear, drive, yes, yes, yes. As it starts up, and it's not so much you controlling it as if the motorcycle has a life of its own, as it starts moving where you want it to, but a lot faster and wicked than you would like.
Ooh, I like it. So Bill is like, I'm gonna dance in your rib cage, and just take off.
All right. All right. So yeah, I need to give you control of this token. Controlled by Bill O'Malley. All right.
So I'm gonna move up and around and to the north. So he's gonna start hauling ass as far away from the group as possible.
Okay. With that, you see all the devils stand up and drop their food as they pull out swords, and you see the general stand up and pull out his sword and after him. And as they're all distracted, we're gonna go to the top of an initiative with Crow.
Ooh. Come
Now,
on, Crow.
Okay, now this counts as the first round of combat, correct?
Yes.
Good.
Prep round was not. Surprise round is.
Yep, surprise round. Cool.
Okay. So Crow's gonna pop up and start blasting. On
Fucking
the
Danny
first
DeVito.
round of combat, I have my Dread Ambusher. So my walking speed increases by 10 feet. And if I take the attack action on that turn, I can make one additional attack as part of that action.
So you get 3 attacks.
3 attacks, dealing 1d8 damage of the weapon's damage type on a hit.
Yeah, you get a bonus for 1 attack, right?
For the first round, correct. So I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on... You know what? Let's do it on the boss.
Oh, so that
I
drops.
think I'm going to start shooting this guy.
That drops pass without a trace, right?
Yeah, but we're not being stealthy anymore.
I like it.
All right. Make me attack rolls.
All right, so I'm going to shoot at that guy 3 times. So first one, 15.
Were you attacking from hidden?
Oh, good point. Do I have advantage on this shot?
Yes.
20.
20 hits.
All right, so that's going to be that plus the D8. I only get the D8 once.
Plus Hunter's Mark, right?
Oh, yeah. Why did I forget how to roll 20 all of a sudden?
/R space 1d8.
All right, so that's the Dread Ambusher. That's the Hunter's Mark, so 8 more, so
17.
17. And then second shot is...
Oh, come on, Nick. Why are you rolling cold?
I still have advantage, right? I get advantage for the whole round?
I do.
Yeah, okay.
I imagine because you're
Oh,
just popping out of
God,
the darkness. And... Yeah, that's going to miss,
He
though.
may have turned around on that one. All right.
Oh, God, Nick.
All right, does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
All right. Good thing we don't do critical fumbles.
Oh, my God.
All right, let's
Ooh,
go.
11?
So that's 11 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And that is, with that, Crow's gonna move over here. Nope, that's further than I thought it was.
Well, you get 40, right, on your first turn?
Yeah, but I was thinking about moving over here.
Are the
but it's 50
diagonals
feet.
fucked up for? Is it
5,
add
10, 15,
like
20,
making
25,
it 10?
30, 35, 40. No, it's right. It's just this map's bigger than I realized. So then I'm gonna move, I guess. Crow's gonna go like out, kind of like this, so that we're all split up.
Nice.
And-
Out of
and
fireball
together.
range.
All
And
right.
that's gonna be Crow's turn.
Awesome. Ruby. You are up.
I need something. So, can demons? Are we facing against demons again?
Devils.
Devils.
Okay, are devils able to be charmed?
Generally not.
It depends.
Knowledge
want to
check.
use-
Roll a knowledge check on these particular creatures. I think that would be.
Yes. Could I have done that in the past?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay, knowledge
Flashback.
check. Oh fuck.
That's
Oh,
a
that
save.
was a save. It
What are
was
you
a
doing?
save. I'm very confused right now. Okay, here we go.
This would be what, like a.
Fuck me.
Do you
God
hold on? Do
damn
you have
it.
any proficiencies in any knowledges, Rachel?
I have Arcana, History, Investigation. I just have Arcana.
Well, it's up to the DM to choose what knowledge. There's 4 of them.
Is there
Let's do
any-
your highest one.
What?
Roll to
Uh,
history.
History?
There you go. You gotta get your bonuses because you get proficiency and stuff in there too.
Absolutely. I'm sorry.
They, you're pretty sure you've read somewhere it's really hard to charm a double.
Damn it. Well, there goes my plan. Well, I guess the only thing to do is to magic missile these bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw
Black,
colored
black.
squares at them.
So Ruby is going to move over there and going to fire some magic missiles because he has a wand somewhere on his body.
I like how. What if the cube like all the cubes come off and like a wand comes out from the core or something?
Exactly. Yes. And the only is of course red.
Who are you targeting, Rachel?
Oh yes, I am targeting this man right here, the nearest one, and all 3 charges are going to go towards him.
3 charges on a wand. That's 5d4. Is that right?
I think she meant all 3 missiles.
Are you using a
all
wand
3
of magic
missiles.
missiles?
I think she's casting it.
What are you doing?
No, I thought I'm cast. Sorry, I don't know how to do this.
If you're using the wand, you get charges. If you're using a spell, you have a spell slot.
Okay, I think I am using a spell slot. I should be good.
So first level,
It's not
3d4 plus 3.
Oh, yeah. I'm not having any successes with magic missile.
Magic missile, you don't have to roll to hit; it automatically hit.
You just
Just
cast
damage.
Okay, so 3.
So far, you've hit a 4, you've hit a 2.
So just
One more.
Okay,
Roll 1d4 plus 1.
there we go.
So 2 more.
2.
So
Yep.
8 total damage.
All
Yay.
right.
Make sure you mark off a first level spell slot.
No, thank you. I don't know what's going on.
Roll 20 sheet is jank.
It is. I'm switching. I'm switching over.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, it is. Yep. Yep.
All right. Sigurd,
Oh no, wait. I do have one thing.
what's up?
Sorry over there, lads. You're having a devil of a time here, but I think we've got to cut it short.
Okay.
Get it? Because they're having a devil of a time?
We get it.
Ah.
We get it. We get it.
Sigurd moves right up here next to Ruby.
Oh no!
And beats the shit out of that cube.
And very quietly comes up behind them, completely ignoring the devils we have going on, and says, "Don't say another goddamn word. Up until now, I've been polite. If you say anything else, word one, I will kill myself. When my tainted spirit finds its destination, I will topple the master of that dark place. From my black throne, I will lash together a machine of bone and blood, and fueled by my hatred for you, this fear engine will bore a hole between this world and that one. When it begins, you will hear the sound of children screaming, as though from a great distance. A smoking orb of nothing will grow above your head, and from it will emerge 1,000 starving crows. As I slip through the widening maw in my new form, you will catch only a glimpse of my radiance before you are incinerated. Then, as tears of bubbling pitch stream down my face, my dark work will begin."
We're sorry. That's longer than 6 seconds.
We have a new edgelord.
Who do you think?
Absolutely
he's my
do.
Sorry, Rachel.
It seems like the cube has been touched by an angel.
This was
And
wonderful.
that is not my turn. That was it.
Did you
That's all you
exclude the
did.
cube? Did you exclude the cube from your spiritual guardians?
I really wish I hadn't.
Reslada, you're up.
Oh man, I love this cube.
Alrighty.
Can we get an aura of 20 feet from Sigurd?
Is it 20 or 30?
Oh, I think it's
15. Sorry.
I think it's 15-foot radius. So a 30-foot aura on Sigurd. Just so we know who's getting hit with the Guardians.
Yeah, totally.
Click on him, click on the cogwheel, go down to aura, and then I think you can type in. Hey, there it is.
He had it,
there it
but
is.
you guys couldn't see it because I had to get permission.
Oh, because we had vision on the tokens on the other campaign.
Alrighty. So Raslani, she's gonna skirt around the edge of this, and I think I can get my full 30. Yep, to get right here between these two guys. And she's gonna take hit at this one first.
Make me
Or 14?
14 hits.
Sweet. For 10 damage. And then use the momentum of that swing to swing herself around and hit this guy with her second attack.
Which guy?
The magic missile guy.
Oh.
Yeah, the magic missile guy for 15.
15 hits.
7.
I love this whirling dervish of a great sword on the battlefield.
All right.
And that's it.
All right. The magic missile guy is looking pretty rough, and the guy you cut first looks like fucking hurt when you stabbed him.
Oh, I sure hope it did.
Still in the surprise round, so gonna finish it up with Mr. Bill.
All right. What's the speed on my motorcycle?
120 feet.
Oh my god! Yes. All
Oh,
right.
I should have made cutouts, son of a bitch. Or handouts.
It's all good. It's all good.
Exact. I'll put them in the Discord.
All right. I'm a mere sorcerer. I don't have that many spells. But what I do have is some crazy shit. So I'm going to move around. See, that's a 30. So I got 120. So I'm going to ride right through the middle of the camp and pausing halfway. So that's 100. So I'm going to go run right through the warthog and go an additional 20 feet around. And when I go through the middle of the camp, stopping on that square there, I'm going to cast at a second level a Wither and Bloom. So I get to hit a 10-foot radius. So I'm going to hit, I can hit 2 people. I'm going to hit Magic Missile guy and the guy just northwest of him.
All right.
And they need to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
That's a 17 and a 7. Magic Missile fails.
All right. Magic Missile, he takes 2d6 necrotic damage. 5. He takes 10 points of necrotic damage. And the other guy takes 5.
How's it look as Magic Missile guy dies?
So as he goes by and he's like, let's see here. So this is Wither and Bloom. He reaches out, or he reaches into his satchel on his side, and he pulls out a wicked green-looking gem, and he pulls it out in one hand, or he stretches his long arm out, and his hand begins to cackle with like this greenish energy, and he just sky hooks it over like a grenade, like he lobs a grenade as he's driving by, and it explodes, and this big plume of like green smoke just erupts from the radius. If there was a friendly, they would get healed by the green smoke. But he he drives by and he's like, "You messed with the wrong group today." And that's his turn.
All right. Then we're going to take it back to initiative with Crow.
Did the boss go?
Surprise round?
I was at the bottom of us on that one.
Right. Okay. Well, then Crow's gonna shoot at this guy again. And hopefully...
Oh, I forgot Crow was right there. Come on, Crow. Hop on.
Hopefully do better this time. Oh, I might try to pull a Legolas and jump on with you. I might.
Fucking, I'm gonna be doing circles around these bitches.
So I no longer have advantage. 17?
Meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
All right, 17. That's the target.
10 points of piercing damage. And then second shot.
You have sharpshooter, right?
I have crossbow expert.
Does that take out the range? Are you out of range?
I have yes, I have both. I have sharpshooter and crossbow.
Oh, that's right.
expert,
You're
yes.
a human, right? So you took one at 4 and one at 1.
Yeah, I have both. Second's only 12.
12 misses.
All right. Is this only a one-person vehicle?
Yes. But you could jump on like the front of the hood if you can balance yourself up there.
No, I
be
think
badass.
I want to start moving my way to meet with everybody, but I
I'll
don't
get you there
want
next
to
round.
get. You just need to keep being the distraction.
I am.
Crow's gonna go over here, and then that'll be it. Oh, I'm stupid. Bonus action. I can still use I have my crossbow expert, so I get one more attack.
Yeah.
28.
From the high
28
ground.
hits.
For
Nice.
11
Nick, you're rolling
piercing.
really good on that hunter's part.
Yeah, that hunter's mark is fucking hitting.
So another 11.
Yeah. I think I've done like 60 damage to this dude.
49.
Put it
49.
49.
All right. And with that, it's Ruby's turn. Ruby, you got verbally assaulted just now.
I did, yes. I feel unsafe. Oh well. You know, I was just trying to have fun lighting the mood. We are in hell, after all. Jesus. Fucking edgelord. All right, I guess for you over here, you're what? The big bad evil guy? Well, I did not mean to choke on my own spit. The cube will cast have a lightning bolt directed at the sky. The head, it is not on the same thing, but at this guy.
All right.
Lightning bolt, that's a line, right?
Oh shit.
So if you've got enough movement, you could maximize it
Yeah.
to get like 3 or 4 people in that line if you go totally
Ooh,
north to the motorcycle.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me reverse.
Reverse.
Tokyo drift that shit.
Sorry, trying to maximize. Yeah, right here.
I'll say it hits all 3.
If you
Okay,
go
good.
just left, you could go 30 feet just left or just right of the motorcycle. Then you're not in melee, and you could hit at least 3 of them.
Okay, yeah. We'll do that. Bolt these fuckers. Fuck yeah.
You could potentially take out one of their rides too.
Ooh. And I imagine when he casts the lightning bolt, like all of the squares just kind of and you just see this energy, lightning, and then it just pew, like a laser, except lightning.
So did she just hit Rizlani too?
No,
No.
she hit the boss and the 2 upper dudes.
Okay.
You know, crossfire. You'll get caught up in it.
All 3 fell.
Oh yay!
All 3 take 34 lightning damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. Their
Well,
little spell. Wait. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's right. It's 8d6.
Yeah, that's right.
It
You
checks
rolled
out.
4 6s.
I did. He really likes his puns, and he's a bit like peeved off.
All right,
Would
yeah,
you like-
no, you kill the 2 demons and you hit that fucking boss really hard.
How's he looking?
Bloodied.
Let me see. What else can I do? Actions. I can do 2-weapon fighting as a bonus action. So
No, you
kind
can't.
of out of actions here. No, I cannot.
What are you going to
I
do?
am-
Fight with the cube?
Yes, just someone like pick me up and throw me hard.
I can do that.
All right,
It'll
and-
create like a welt.
And then we're up to Sigurd.
Come on, Ben. Go blend them.
Sigurd's going to come marching up to about there. And he is going to make an attack against that guy.
Oh, the red guy's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's already dead.
I don't know how to do the X's.
You have to click on the circle and then click the X
Oh.
token. So all the we use all those down there for status
Okay,
effects.
I think I was there.
Stealth and
5.
capture and all that.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Nick.
What's happening?
Rachel
What did
just
I miss?
lightning bolted the boss and 2 dudes and killed them.
Fucking right.
Exactly. We no longer have to worry about 2 devils. Yes.
We
You
just have
big,
to.
you
We
big.
just have to worry about whoever they're going to send after us.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Down, down, down.
Oh,
I'm on a highway to hell.
I just imagine AC/DC Black Album playing this whole time.
That's gonna miss.
Highway
Yeah, that's what I
to
figured.
hell.
That's okay. 'Cause I still have my spirit guardians. And when the creature starts its turn, it'll have to take the
Wisdom
3d8
save or take
damage.
the radiant damage.
Ooh. All right, if that's your turn, we're gonna
That's
get
it.
to Rizlani.
alrighty. Reslani is she's going to move up 5 feet right here. Just because she doesn't want to accidentally get Sigurd in this. I would like to use Thunderclap on this devil.
Clap them cheeks.
Clap them cheeks.
And I need him to make a con save, please.
That is an 11.
He fails. So he takes 7 thunder damage. Lightning damage, whatever it is. Thunder damage.
Thunder.
Is it thunder damage or is it
Thun-
lightning
thunder
damage?
is-
'Cause
thunder
those
is
are
very
sorry.
important.
It's thunder.
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 All right.
Thunder.
Not like I don't use these spells all the time.
Are you telling the story or am I?
And I think that's it.
Yo, we're gonna walk out of here like a bunch of fucking badasses with an armada of vehicles. It's gonna be awesome.
All right.
No, it's
and
not.
I know.
with that, we're gonna take the general's turn. He's been taking a beating. You see him turn around, and he's gonna
He's gonna
hop,
try to murder me.
he's gonna hop inside the tank, and
Oh.
he's going to use his action to start it, and then you see him start to try to drive this way, and I need deck saves from Reslani as Sigurd,
Oh no.
and
It's gonna go
the
well.
devil.
So he started his turn, or he entered it for the first time. He has to make a wisdom saving throw for the spiritual guardian.
Okay. That's 18.
That's a save.
So that's half damage, right, Ben?
Yep. And do you want me to roll each round, or do you just want to take the original roll?
I also need to, and the tank fails, so the tank will take full damage.
I just rolled at the top of each round, Ben.
Yeah. Whatever's easiest.
All right, so 17 to the tank, and
8.
8 to the devil person.
And it's difficult terrain, pass or fail through the guardians.
Right, half speed.
I'm sure it's got more than enough movement, but just for future.
Right, and then I need dexterity saving throws from Reslani. And
Yeah, I got it
Sigurd.
too.
All right,
How about the
Sigurd.
devil? Does the devil have to make a dex save as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, all three of you
Oh no.
are immediately plowed over by this tank. As it runs over you, you're going to take 17 damage
Oof.
as it stops, kind of drifts, and turns around. As you can see, it's completely flattened the devil next to you.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
What were you hoping for?
I mean, if it was necrotic, I'm resistant.
Oh,
Necrotic crushing damage.
okay. Yes.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, it could be laced. Necro
Alright,
steel.
demonic.
Necro steel.
All kinds of things.
And then
All
we're
right,
up
and I maintain
to...
concentration.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Then we're up to Bill.
All right. Bill is going to show his worth as a leader. He's going to fly around here with the bike, and he's going to try to head off and jump on top of this tank and try to get inside.
So on its turn, the driver of the Devil's Ride can expend 10 feet of movement to perform one free stunt vehicle, or a vehicle stunt, such as a wheelie, a burnout, or a jump. Before the stunt can be performed, it must move at least 10 feet in a straight line. If you succeed on a DC 10 dex save while using the bike's dexterity, which is a +4, it's successful. So I need you to make me a dex save.
All right. Dex save +4. Gotcha. Oh, my cat's grace don't work on this. All right. So straight roll, dex save +4. All right. 13 plus. I got a 16.
Yeah, no, you have crashed your bike into the top of the tank. Is that what you wanted to do?
I'm getting on this tank. So yes, whatever I have to do. Maybe
Okay.
maybe I like Tom Cruise at the end of Mission Impossible 2, jump off the bike hits the tank, and I land on the bike, or land on the tank, and then
Roll
try
me
to get inside.
2d10.
All right, 2d10. I got a 2 and a 3.
All right. So, you jump off the bike. As it crashes into the tank and the bike both take 5 damage,
All right.
and you take 5 damage as well for the crash.
Worth it.
All right, but you were on top of it, and that was just your movement.
All right. That was the bike's movement. So that's probably my movement for the turn.
Yeah, no, that's your movement.
All right. Can I see the driver? Do I have access to the driver?
There are like, I imagine there's like slits for air and visibility. So there's like 1-inch slits along the different sides of the tank, but it's not like he's sitting on top of it. He's encased a little bit.
Yes. All right. 1-inch slit. I'll take it. First off, I am going to I'm gonna do all kind of fucking movement on this. I'm going to use a bonus action to shove him to the slit. So I need a strength saving throw.
That is a 2.
All right, so he is pushed to the slit. I am now going to shocking grasp him now that I could touch a finger to him.
All right, roll me some damage.
All right, 25 to hit. So
That
now
hit.
that's going to be 2d8 lightning damage. 14 points of lightning damage for my action.
How's it look as you fry this dude?
Oh, I just I like stick my finger in the hole and I do I twist it up and I do the Bruce Lee come here and my mind just makes this dude come right into my finger. That sounds bad. And then I just shock the shit out of him. I give him the shocker. And I fucking kill this dude.
Okay.
You're a cube. Don't worry about it.
What did you? I need clarification. Lucas.
Different than
Nope.
what Ruby did to your great.
Yeah. I learned this from Ruby. It's the shocker. And so yeah, I it's just a series of motion that just bring him close and I shock him and then that's my turn. I'm gonna hold on for dear life as this thing careens off a cliff or something.
All right. No, the entire machine just there's a lot of smoking coming from the inside, mainly from him, as it just stops moving entirely, and you hear the engine stop. Reslani, as you are looking at this devil, it takes 2 swipes at you, and I rolled 2 ones, so it's Crow's turn now.
You're just stormtrooping it up.
Yep. All right, Crow, you're up. There's one guy up.
I think Crow's gonna be more worried about moving. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Nick, that was a good call, not jumping on the bike.
Crow's gonna use their action to dash and get over to the warthog. And just for shits and giggles, now that my dude is dead, I'm gonna move my bonus action, move my hunter's mark to that guy in case he doesn't die.
All right,
That's my turn.
Ruby.
Right. Okay. So, devil is still up, right?
That one. Yeah, there's one up.
Not anymore. I'm going to float over here. I have a death wish, but you know what? I like Ruby, but he's being brave right now. He's on the red. He's seeing red. Because I don't know. I have several tabs open. Ruby's character sheet. Okay, spells. What can I do? I would like to cast Thunderclap.
Clap those
at
cheeks.
Yeah, I'll clap them
Oh.
cheeks.
Everybody's clapping at
You
this guy.
realize you're gonna hit Rislani if you do that.
It's okay. Rizani can take the hit.
Oh shit, yeah, but I kind of don't want to anger anyone else. Wait, hold on. Let me check that range.
I like to think
Yeah,
that's the
there
noise
you
you
go.
make when you shift is do 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 do.
Yeah.
The range of Thunderclap's only 5 feet, so I'd be out of
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I will try to cast that, and I don't know how to cast it at higher levels in
It's-
D&D Beyond.
You can't. It's a
I
cantrip.
can't. No, but you create the spell increase by 1d6 when you reach 5th level. Okay, yeah, no. Then I'll just cast it. Try to dodge this, motherfucker! Shit. Well, fuck. Huh.
Would you believe me if I told you that was enough?
Are you? No, I wouldn't. No.
Did he make the con save, though? That's the real question.
No, he did not.
Oh.
Oh, that really did happen?
That
Yeah.
really happened. How's
Oh,
it look?
shoot.
You clap them cheeks.
I clap them cheeks. Why? Okay, again, I imagine all of the squares or the little cubes on the cube just gradually come off, and then suddenly they clap all together and reform, and it's just a big boom. That's all it is. Like, it's very, very quiet. So Ruby kind of turns around and is like, oh, well, that was disappointing. And then, just the guy is just staggering and falls to the ground as his ears just bleed. He's dead.
And you guys are out of combat.
Bro's gonna fire up this warthog because the storm is coming, and he heard what the boss guy just said. Oh, he's gonna yell that at everyone that we only have like 4 minutes before that storm's on us, and we need to get going through the Worm Valley before the worms wake up.
Without further ado, let us go. Let's go, Bill. How many people on the warthog?
3.
You can fit 4.
Oh, was it 4?
All of us could
There's.
go.
Oh.
As long as the cube is riding somebody's lap.
Oh, that's right.
I'm riding on someone's shoulder. I'm like a little parrot.
Can't wait till the parrot gets lost.
Oh, you don't mean that.
No, I don't.
What kind of actions can my warthog take?
Oh, Bill's PRBing.
So there is a turret gun on the back end of the warthog that's got this giant, like, infernal cannon that looks like it just shoots massive lobs of molten slag. And someone can sit up in the gunner seat and do that as an action, and then bonus action reload.
Is it a ranged attack roll?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
All right.
Somebody else can drive. I'll let Siggy drive.
Oh, can I drive?
No.
No.
You don't have hands.
You don't know that.
We do
Yes,
know that.
you do know that.
Bill rolls up in a
You do know
tank.
that, but you don't know that. Yeah, don't doubt the cube's ability.
No, I don't doubt Siggy's abilities.
All right.
You doubt the cube.
Who's driving the warthog?
My vote's Sigurd.
I would vote. What kind of check does it take to drive it?
Well, you necessarily don't drive it. When Bill connected with his vehicle, it took some blood and awoken the demon that inhabit the vehicles, and they kind of pilot it through your will to control the demon.
Well, Sigurd has the strongest will.
Yeah, and Reslani doesn't fuck with demons.
And here I was thinking that if it required, like, sacrificing some blood, that Crow would be all about that.
He would be, but he's the best shot.
Fair. Sigurd drives.
All right, Sigurd, as you put your hands along the steering wheel, you feel 2 spikes pierce your hand. And as the spikes pierce up, they shoot back down, and you can see the wound heal. As you feel this hot intensity fill your veins as it runs up your arms, as it makes its way to your brain, until you hear this demonic voice that isn't even necessarily speaking a language, but more so just heavily emotions of rip, tear, blood, feast, hungry, always hungry, drive, fast, go, 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 go.
We go.
Bill, you're hopping in the tank, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Bill, as you hop out and grab the devil and drag him out, you see that he left this pretty bitchin' 2-handed fire sword.
I will use this for bartering later. Perhaps Reslani would like a nice new sword. Apparently I have to pay these people with everything to get them to do anything.
But
Yeah.
You gonna hop down in the seat?
Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna keep the body in the back, close the door, and I'll get into the driver's seat. I've done this once before. I figure it's gonna hurt like hell, and I'm gonna activate it and try to start driving towards the group.
So as you sit down in the seat and like go to grab the steering wheel and prepare yourself, there's no spikes on this. Nothing seems to be working, but you did notice you had to unbuckle the guy who was driving before you could drag him out.
Is it like car won't turn on unless you have seatbelt on kind of situation?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna buckle up.
As you clasp the buckle, you feel it tighten, and then instead of spikes going to your hands, you feel about 5 different spikes on the straps.
Right into the pelvis?
No, it's like a race car belt where they go over your chest.
Into your
Oh, a
shoulders and
5-point
chest.
harness?
Oh.
Oh shit! Right in the
Oh.
private region.
As you feel it puncture you and then pull back out.
Oh.
But instead of that hot intensity, you start to see the tank light up. As this screen in front of you lights up, you hear a humming. As you hear a yawn of a deep feminine voice.
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh, hello. My name's William. William O'Malley.
That's nice. I suppose you want to drive me?
Oh, drive you crazy, perhaps.
I like that. I like you. Let's get a little more. As you feel the spikes puncture you again.
Oh, shit. Well, naughty tank.
Call me Sheila.
Sheila! I once knew a Sheila once, and she wasn't as bloodthirsty as you. This is much different.
Oh, you don't even know yet. As she rumbles up to life and starts traveling up to drive next to the warthog. Friends of yours?
Yes, they are friends of mine, and I think that multicolored one is of a relation of some kind. Familial. They are not to be harmed, unfortunately.
Well, we best be off. The fire hurricane's about to hit, and you don't want to know what caused it. We must make it through Worm Valley.
No, I have a feeling that it is a terrible thing, and I don't feel like having my fur singed. So could you please lead us into the safest direction? Sheila.
Absolutely. Let's head north.
I always liked north. I felt like we were going in upwards direction.
So as you guys, I need you guys to make me a perception check as you're all looking at the firestorm that's growing nearer as you're preparing to head out.
I'm too blood drained by Sheila. I got a 9. I'm infatuated by a tank, y'all.
Also, I love the red versus blue references, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm digging those too.
Oh, thank you.
I don't get it, but I like it anyway.
So you, like it's a fire hurricane, and you can kind of see something in the middle, but it looks like a dragon the size of a mountain. Just this large lizard beast that's flapping its wings, causing this storm that's slowly making its way to you. And you can't really see, it's just like a very hard silhouette through the fire.
We gotta get out of here.
Bill?
Sigurd, drive.
I agree. I don't think
I'm
I've ever
already
seen
driving.
anything that's big before.
Bill pops open a window, and he's like, "Come with me if you want to live."
Sigurd, have you checked the compass?
I quickly pull out the compass while I'm driving and take a look at it.
As you guys start heading north, the compass is pointing north, but it's orange.
Not
Oh,
one of the colors.
You've never seen orange.
You've seen what? Green and red?
green, red, and yellow.
Yeah,
Oh.
it goes green, yellow,
Orange is
red,
like you're
and
fucked?
then orange. Yeah,
We don't
orange
know.
is
DEFCON 1? Like, oh shit.
Not unconnected.
The Palace of Hades themselves?
But yeah, you guys start heading north. Let me.
I'm gonna be right back.
Is the interior of is the seat made out of flesh of some creature inside this tank?
It's leather.
Nice. This is quite a magnificent machine, Sheila.
I like that very cryptic. It's leather.
I'm a bugbear. I really don't care. This is some creature, humanoid, something more exotic.
I don't know. Some slaves. It was, my body was built before I was bonded to it.
Oh, well, since we are going to be spending some time together for the foreseeable future, is there anything I can do to make your existence slightly better?
Yeah, as you feel the spikes puncture you again.
God! Oh, okay. That's
It was
kind of
so tasty.
well. I'm sure this blood draining. Oh, shit. Yes. I'm sure. I bite the steering wheel and try to get a taste of the tank.
It tastes like leather.
Human or flesh or animal? Human or animal?
Do you know the difference?
I don't know. I'm a bugbear. I don't know what bugbears eat.
It doesn't taste like any animal you've tasted before.
Can I roll for like human, elf, or dwarf? Like, is there like a heritage I can roll for? This is what I want in this game. I want to know what the seats and steering wheels are made of.
Let's say. Oh, that's dark. Okay.
I don't know. Bill's a weird dude. So,
No, let's
go.
The interior is made with humans because they're plentiful, but like the knob and the steering wheel and the fancy leather are elven.
Oh, I sense nobility. Very nice, Sheila.
Thank you.
I must say, you have very refined taste.
I try. I like you a lot more than the last guy. He was a brute, but the boss said I gotta work with him, and we gotta listen to the boss. It's weird that you're driving towards him, though.
And who would the boss be? That way I know how to properly thank them for providing me with such a magnificent vehicle.
Oh, we don't know his true name, but he goes by another name. We call him Skarlbrand.
And is Skarbrand a merciful and kind boss? Or are they...
You just hear her entire engine start shaking with laughter.
Not kind. Torturous, I presume.
Oh, well, he put me here because I felt him.
You know what? You will always be good enough for Bill O'Malley. Tell you what, if you don't like where you are, we'll get you out of here. perhaps you can be a nice Setsna, or perhaps a classic vehicle with fine lines and not so haphazardly put together.
Oh, well, this is just the form my last holder wanted me. If you want, I can change shape.
Oh, can you really? Do you like changing forms, or do you like being subservient to those that push the wheels upon you?
I like pleasing and hurting.
Oh, I would, if it's okay, perhaps something a little more streamlined, if we could make that happen.
So you, everybody in the Warthog watches as like this demonic hellfire kind of starts to slowly envelop the front of the take and move backwards. And whereas like was this coarse, hard, black, spiky thing, now is a lot smoother and a lot shinier and a lot slicker looking, a lot more luxurious and noble.
Let's
And,
go
like,
faster.
The driver's seat like leans back, and you see Bill's like super long arm. Like, you can't see Bill because his arms are so long. So he's like super leaned back in this car.
Oh, there's now also windows that you can roll down and lean out.
He's got extended reach, so he reaches out and manually puts down the windows. He rolls them down, and he just lifts his head up. You all are in the wrong vehicle. Sheila is quite nice.
Anyone else grossed out by that?
So, Sigurd, whereas Sheila was built to be more of utility and whatever the user needs, your little vehicle that really doesn't have much of its own personality other than rip and tear and drive and gore, seems to be flavored more towards utility. Whereas there's nothing comforting about this vehicle, but every part of it does its purpose very dutifully.
We're going to get along just fine.
You hear the engine laugh a little.
And I just effectively put my foot down and just, floor it.
Do you make eyes with Bill?
Why would I?
Oh, it's a race. All right. Come on, Sheila. Let's show him what we got.
Show us
You guys
what you
both
got.
have the same speed.
Thank you.
So we're going to turn it into a roll check.
Ha!
Let's do, I don't know. Let's do dexterity saves for the vehicles. Or dexterity rolls for the vehicles.
Okay.
So Sigurd and Bill. Roll me a d20. Sigurd gets a +2.
Sigurd gets a +2. Does Sheila get anything?
Nah, she's a thick girl.
She's a thick girl, but I still have advantage from my enhance ability, which she's just leeching from me actively.
I'll agree with that.
That's only a 9 for the fucking car.
So as Sigurd wheels this warthog to go faster, you feel it kind of shift a little bit as it goes a little lower and crouches a little more as there's less air resistance, as it just gets a little bit more aerodynamic as it just shoots past Sheila.
There are 4 people on that machination. Sheila, pick up your shit. Let's go. There's only us.
I'll take my damn time. And plus, we need to keep an eye out. Raiders roam these parts. And then the firestorm's bound to kick up the worms.
Oh, that is so smart, Sheila. Perhaps there's some enforcers of this hellscape that might trap us with our speed. Yes, going slower is far less conspicuous. Proceed with caution.
Alright, Reslani, Ruby, and Crow. While these two are focused on driving over this wasteland and, like, avoiding things, you guys are looking off in the distance around. I need you guys to make me perception checks.
You got it.
Absolutely.
23.
No.
Come on, Rachel. Get up there.
7.
I'm trying.
Nick, you're
Crow's
supposed to be
just
the
happy to
perceptive
have a
one.
really big gun.
Is Reslani on the gun?
No, Crow is.
No, Crow
Oh,
is.
Crow's on the
Crow's like figuring out the gun right now. Like the
Reslani's
But you can't
riding
see shit.
shotgun.
distracted.
Did you get something in your
Rosani's
eye?
spreading shotgun holding
Oh,
the
come on.
cube. No, actually, put the cube on the dashboard.
Oh, like
Or no, in the cup holder. Doesn't fit right. in the
No.
cube.
Even better. You could take out a piece of string, put it on the rear view mirror.
hang it like dice from the mirror.
Like,
Yeah.
like fuzzy dice.
I do have rope in my inventory.
You got nothing else better to do. You fashion some rope to the cube, throw it over the mirror.
9. 11. Sorry,
Alright,
didn't mean to hit it.
No, you're all good.
He's busy. He's busy trying not to. Well,
Reklani purposefully made the string a little too long, so when there's bumps, he kind of hits the dashboard and bounces back up.
why are you guys so mean to the cube? What did the cube ever do to you?
The cube
As long
slept
as she's
with
a
my
little
great
shit.
grandmother.
Great grandmother.
Fuck you, cube.
Alright, so
It was all consensual.
I still don't like it.
She was in an unhappy arranged marriage.
So that's why I'm poor. You broke up the marriage.
so Ruby and
It wasn't a
Crow.
lot of money.
You look in the distance, and it looks like what you see 3 riders on motorcycles, kind of like the one Bill crashed into the tank. And they have devils driving them, and they seem to be driving this way. But they're not really driving towards you, as just you guys are going to cross paths. Reslani, you see behind those 3 seems to be a giant, and I mean giant, mound of sand that seems to be coming towards them, kind of like mega tremors.
Or Dune.
Does
or
it
Dune.
Or
does
the
it
mummy?
look like we can make it across before we cross paths with it?
No, you guys look like you're about to hit the same point. You guys are gonna hit the same point as the 3 bikes, but the big bump is about 50 feet behind them.
And drivers didn't get a perception to see this, right?
No. But they do point out the 3 bikes, but Reslani's the only one who's seen what they're driving away from.
Gotcha. Sheila, what is chasing those foul creatures?
Probably worms. We need to go. We need to go now before we get swallowed whole.
Perhaps some off-road suspension would be in order to get past this rough terrain. So maybe like a old muscle car with a lifted suspension, so that way we can just start skating across this landscape.
So as you like think about what you want, you see the fire start to come back along the tank, and instead of treads, you now have big, like, thick wheels,
Yes,
And-
35s.
and it looks a little sleeker and a little smoother now.
We need speed, Sheila. Speed and ability. Let's proceed.
And with that, let's roll some initiatives for this.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
All right, I need to clear the initiative layer first, real quick. Okay, it's clear.
And
Oh,
initiative
pepper
is our
shell,
initiative,
pepper.
not Car's initiative, right?
Yeah, we'll just run off your guys' initiative.
All right, 19 for old Bill. Sigurd! Oh, Sigurd got that at 20. Oh, shit. Ben, did you take alert?
He has a weapon of warning, and so do I. So
Oh,
we both
passive
have
plus
advantage.
5. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
No, we both have advantage.
No, mine gives me a plus
Oh.
5.
Hey.
Oh, we get the +5 too. No, no +5 for me.
Advantage on a check is a passive plus 5, I think.
Oh.
So, like, if you take observant and it gives you advantage on perception checks or whatever, it gives you a +5. Or not observant.
No,
The,
that's different. That actually says you get that much
what am I
on
thinking?
it.
I'm thinking of that. I got the fucking shield in Misthaven. It gives me a passive +5 to my perception. It's that shield that gives you advantage on perception checks, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I think advantage is typically +5
Alright,
to a passive check.
I need to use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna grab a beer, and then we're ready to start this initiative. Combat encounter. Worms.
Worms. Is anybody else having like a lot of fun with this shit?
I am. I'm having a lot of fun with
I
the
like the
cube.
3 serious characters and the 2 comic relief. Like it's
Yeah.
a good dynamic.
I don't normally play a comic relief character.
Nothing
I mean,
but
I come off
relief
as comic
characters.
relief, but I don't mean it.
Homie, I remember that fish character who tried to eat everything.
My
Lord Jabu Jabu over here.
Murloc character. I don't know what Jeremy has done, but he's awakened something I didn't know that I wanted in a character.
You wanted to be
Be a
companion of
perv?
a cube.
To have a serious relationship with a machine.
Ah, yes.
Oh, Donatello, you nerd.
Which is Sam Riegel. I didn't realize that he voiced my brother's favorite turtle growing up.
I didn't either.
Wait, Donatello?
Wait, he did?
Sam Riegel
Just
voiced
come out?
Donatello in the original, like the 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't
Sam
know
Riegel's
that.
Donatello. Yeah.
Take a look around.
If you hear him do like any of his voice spots on Critical Role, a lot of them sound like Donatello.
Oh, that's funny.
This is the 1980s? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 80s, early 90s, original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're talking Ninja Turtles.
The guy that says we have to save him from his own destructiveness. Sam Riegel? What? Anyways, sorry.
All right, Sigurd, you're up first.
So, what would it take to just avoid these things?
Um,
Probably a hard stop.
dashing.
Oh, that is true.
Dashing through the snow.
You can
and
move
what does
100
say?
feet, but oh, sorry, I haven't mentioned this since nobody's moved. Each square is 10 foot, not 5. I don't know if I can change the.
You can do it on the map,
it's fine.
but so we'll just have to double whatever shows up on our measurer.
So,
You both have 100 feet of movement.
So you can dash for 200, which would be 100 on the measurer tool in this map.
yeah, I'll do that. So, I guess Basically moving that way.
All right, that's 160.
Full 200 there.
All right. Then, Crow, make me a
That's me.
perception check.
I'll try. Haven't been
Come
nailing
on,
them
Crow.
tonight.
Come on, Crow. You're the ranger. Hey.
18.
There you go.
Crow is also with Sigurd. I need to have you
Yeah,
guys.
he's
move.
not. He's not with Bill's all by his lonesome. Everyone is in the Warhawk except for Bill.
Oh, I didn't realize that he moved.
Yeah, he moved up.
We're gonna say Sigurd is where the warthog is. I just have all the icons next to it.
Yep.
Crow, was that perception check? 18.
18.
Crow, you start to see a large mound forming, and it's coming at you. On your
Sigurd,
turn.
go faster. Sigurd, go faster. Sigurd, go faster.
You can use your action to shoot the cannon.
I would like to do so. Can I shoot it in a way that's like would kind of make that thing go towards where I'm shooting versus towards us? You know, so like, does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense because they're not looking, so they'd it would just have to see which one's more tempting.
Yeah. So just trying to blast into the ground, like, yeah, to make it distracted. I don't know what I'm rolling.
Roll me a
Ranged
make me an
attack.
attack. Yeah, make me a ranged attack roll.
Okay.
And we'll say you're proficient with it.
Crossbow attack.
Okay. Do I get my fighting style to it? Which is
Archery?
archery. I gain +2 bonus on ranged attack rolls. Yeah, it does not specify. Okay,
It
so
does not
All
say
right, yeah.
with weapon.
I have a +9 to this roll.
Oh, you crit! Oh my God, Nick.
Are you sure you don't want to shoot it?
You know what? Crow's just like trying to do like the thing that he wants to do, but like when he shoots it, it actually just like curves, and it's got like a different like kind of because it goes straight instead of like curving like an arrow or something. And so he like kind of misjudges it, and instead of like shooting off, he'll just like shoot right into the creature.
Roll me 8d10.
Oh!
39. Now,
Alright.
that doubled for the crit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already 8. It's normally 4d10.
Okay.
For the-
Okay.
Oh,
I was like, do I get to do 16? That'd be awesome.
It takes a bonus action to reload it, and you can see a bucket of slag. You pretty much just like grab it and shove it down the cannon. But as
awesome.
you see this giant shell just explode into this mound and explode. You see this giant worm just burst out, screaming through the sky as you pretty much just nailed it right in the face. As it kind of falls backwards and goes prone. And this thing is massive. I guess the actual gargantuan, yes.
Nice.
All right. And with that, we're going to have damn it, Jeremy, come on. You remember how to work this.
Oh God, there's 2 of them.
You see the other one just finally catch up as it makes a swooping dive and completely just swallows this first bike as it dives back under the ground. All right, and with that, it's Bill's turn.
Oh, God. All right. So we got 2 worms, one that's up ahead and then one that's eating the devils behind us or to the right of us.
Yes.
All right. Bill's going to pull some Tokyo Drift shit. I don't have control of the tank, but I can move myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can give you control.
That's fine. I'm going to move halfway through here, and I need the driver of the first motorcycle to roll a strength saving throw.
That's an 8.
All right, he fails. So I push him 5 feet. So I'm going to push him 5 feet down in front of the other motorcycle, like he pulls the handlebars and he pulls in front of the other guy to hopefully create a distraction for this worm behind us, maybe making them crash or something.
Okay, that works. No, you see, that's exactly what happens. It'll happen on their turns next. So if you're, or do you want to do more?
Yeah. That was my
Okay.
bonus action. And I just mentally, I put 2 fingers up to my eyebrow and I salute to them. And they just careen off in front of the other guy. And then as an action, I am going to dash. So I'll get out ahead of the warthog by about 20 or 30 feet. So I'll just kind of like drift around, salute the guy in slow-mo. He drops off and hits the other motorcycle, and he just tears ass and continues up the road. On the right side of the warthog, protecting him from the giant worm, and continuing on down the road.
All right. With that, it's the motorcycles. So this motorcycle goes flying away. The dude falls off, gets run over by that guy, who then crashes. Reslani, it is your turn. You're on the passenger side. You just saw Crow shoot this giant sand mound coming towards you as this massive, like 80-foot tall worm comes flying out and falls prone on the ground as it's sitting there wiggling, trying to gain its senses.
Sigurd, drive faster. Sigurd, drive faster.
Can I tell from this distance, can we tell if it has eyes or any kind of sight?
Make me a perception check.
Or does it have
Okay.
antennae that tremors?
8.
You can't see any eyes or anything. You just see a giant maw of a mouth and gnashing teeth.
Man,
Uh,
we ain't seen shit.
Ugh. And how far away is it? Like, you said each of these are 10 feet?
Yeah, so it's about 50 feet away.
Crow
Crow
like
caught
to
it
cast
as it was trying to ambush you guys.
firebolt at it?
Okay, make me a
You
attack
have
roll.
firebolt?
Yeah, I'm an Eldritch Knight.
Oh, you're an Eldritch. I thought you were a fighter. And Rachel
I am a
just
fighter.
changed your picture to what the hell is that? I see a pink blob screaming on Rachel's picture.
16. Oh, it's Kerbo.
Kerbo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
does
it's
16
Kerbo.
hit?
Kerbo broke Jeremy.
Kerbo?
Oh. Does 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Or 8 fire damage.
You see it
Hey,
dunk into the skin, and it does sink in and like sizzles, but it doesn't seem to have much effect.
oh, is it a fireworm in hell?
Oh, I should have thought of that.
You tickled it underneath its jowls.
All right. And then it's not on the turn order, but this worm is going to right itself, and then it's going to dive down and then come back up in this flaming leap and try to swallow the warthog, kind of like the other one did the bicycle. Since you are in motion, Sigurd, you get advantage on the dex save with your warthog. So, but it's a flat. It's a flat save because the Warthog's dex is. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a +2. The tank's a 0. So you get.
Yeah. Dex save +2.
Okay, man.
And you have advantage because you're in motion. Oh, 4. Shit. You're all gonna
not
die.
great.
It's a total of
You're fine.
6. Because we get +2.
All right, 6. Yeah, 6.
So
I mean, it's not great.
It's not great.
So as you try to dive out of the way of the worm, the Warthog tumbles over, and everyone goes flying out of it. And I need everyone in the Warthog is going to take.
That's not great.
Out of curiosity, could I make like a strength check to try to hang on and not fly out?
Oh, saves for everyone to stay inside the ship as it's flipping like crazy.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I like that. Everybody make me a strength saving throw to try to hold on.
What does the cube do?
17.
It doesn't have any arms.
I don't
It's
have any
tied onto
string.
it's tied onto the
Oh, that's
rope.
right.
to the mirror.
You're
I tied it on
to the
there.
mirror.
Like some fuzzy dice.
Sigurd holds on. Ruby goes flying.
That's
Crow
gotta
goes
be
flying.
advantage,
And
right?
Lonnie holds on. So, but the Warthog is on its side, and you guys are
How's
still in
Ruby
it.
doing?
And
Is
the
Ruby
worm
okay?
disappears
Oh, no.
underground. And you guys are going to take 14 damage. Who failed?
Oh, God.
What's the failure?
Huh?
What's the failure? Who
We
who
get
failed?
thrown from it.
No, I
failed.
know who failed and got the damage.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Crow and Ruby.
Yeah.
All right, Crow Ruby.
That was half my HP.
You're a cube.
Ouch. That
Alright.
hurt.
Now we're going to keep the worm above. Ruby, you're up.
All right. I didn't like that. We don't see the worm, right?
No, this worm stayed above. The other worm went under.
This worm?
Yeah, this worm is still up.
Okay, and that was the one who attacked our warthog?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure. I would like to cast lightning bolt because that was very rude.
Yes.
I should have cast fear. Shit, I could have cast fear.
I don't. It has to understand the language, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, wait, does it?
It's a fucking worm from hell.
That's
I
14.
mean, it still knows fear.
That's a fail. 22 lightning damage.
Jesus.
Well, frightened by the
Oh.
spell.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Sigurd, you got a turn in you?
Yeah, I got one more.
All right.
So I'm still in the warthog, but it's like over on its side.
Yeah.
Can I get
You
it like
can-
turned back over?
That'll take an action, and you can use your movement to get out.
Okay, I'll try to turn the thing back over so we can get moving again.
All right, make me a strength saving throw or an athletics check.
Could I assist him in that? Or would I have to like kind of wait for my turn?
Because she like spent her turn assisting him.
Yeah. So do it at advantage.
Nice.
Damn. Yeah, no, you flip it like
Nice.
Master Chief.
These things are
Fucking just
designed
pick
to
it
be turned back over.
All right, yeah, you hop back in, and it starts back up as soon as you put your hands on the steering wheel. Go through
All
the
right.
process.
That's everybody to get back in and start driving again.
All right.
And I will catch you guys next time.
Night, Ben.
Night,
Bye,
bye.
Ben.
Ben.
See you on the flip side.
Night, Ben.
Bye, Ruby.
Fine.
Right.
I don't.
Then
We'll
we're
see
at
you when you're
Crow.
partners.
What?
Kevin and Callum.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. Fuck next week. God.
Shit's going down, Rachel.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how I'm going to get out of it.
Out of it. How do you think I feel?
Well, that's your
All right.
choice, not mine.
It was. What are we doing?
It is Crow's turn.
Crow!
Crow reaches down, scoops up Ruby, and jumps back in the warthog.
You do care.
You're useful.
Aw, you do care.
You're the assistant of the person that's got the coin.
And then Crow's gonna say, "Go, go, 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 go!"
All right. Then we're at Bill.
Unless, is it only my object interaction to interact with the cube?
Yeah, sure. You can shoot the gun if you want.
Let's shoot the gun.
Let's shoot the
Shoot that
gun.
bitch.
Yeah, then Crow, like, turns around. Yeah, he tells Sigurd to gun it and swings this cannon at this thing. 14 to hit.
14 hits.
So it's 4d10.
Yep.
14 damage.
God damn. Alright, it's Bill's turn.
All right.
The butcher.
So while Crow is shooting at this worm, I would like to think that Bill turns Sheila in front of the worm and jumps just under the shots to make it look like it's the bullets are coming from Sheila. And he's like, "Let's distract this worm just a little bit, shall we? Perhaps my friends can survive." And he is going to telekinetically shove this worm as a bonus action. He's going to essentially go through the warthog and try to draw the worm away to the left, allowing the warthog to keep going north. So I need a strength save from the worm.
That's a 5.
All right. The worm is pushed
Bad rolls tonight.
5 feet to the right, giving the warthog space to continue on. And as it does, he is going to what's the one that slows people? I don't think I have that one. I'm going to, as an action, I'm going to chill touch. So as we're jumping over and the bullets are coming from Crow, Bill is also going to chill touch and try to attack the giant worm.
All right, make me an attack.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
All right, that's 2d8 necrotic damage. All right, 9 points of necrotic damage, and he's trying to draw its focus on Sheila, so that way the rest of the party can get to safety. So maybe there's like in a movie, there's just happens to be a jump, and he jumps over the shots from the warthog, and he just sticks his hand out with like finger guns and hits it with a chill touch, and like icicles shoot from his hand to try to draw the worm in the direction of Sheila instead of the warthog.
Yes. I like that.
And he lands on the other side and starts tearing ass far away, but he's trying to keep an eye on the warthog so that way he can eventually meet up with it.
Hell yeah, okay.
Yeah, so like, like driving across the nose of the worm in order to draw its attention away from the warthog.
You see, as the worm gets hit by this, it shakes and it looks at you, and then it's going to dive down.
Bill slams his hands on the steering wheel. "That's the way we do it, Sheila. Ah, fantastic."
And then it is going to pop up next to the broken motorcycle, as it's found easier prey than the damage it's taken. And as the other
Go
one
fuck
pops
yourself,
up
worm.
next to the broken drivers, as they start feasting and you guys start driving away. As you guys get as you guys get far enough away, you turn back to see as the worms are still ramaging around in the wreckage. As the firestorm starts to reach them, you see a giant, massive claw reach out and grab one of the worms and plucks it out of the ground as it takes it back in.
Sigurd, go faster,
shit.
Sigurd, go faster, Sigurd,
Go
faster.
Go faster, go faster, go faster.
All right.
There's
so,
always a bigger fish. There's always a bigger fish.
So I'm gonna be honest. I kind of only got halfway through what I've prepped. So I was wondering if you guys would want to pick this up again sometime.
I mean, we can get to a safe spot if you want.
I mean, that's like the end of the scene, I guess, right?
Yeah. No, you guys are gonna travel for a while. You guys got to Worm Country.
So I would expect that Sheila and Bill pull up next to the warthog, and we're just like hauling ass with clouds of dust in the background. And Bill looks out. If anybody would like me to join, me within Sheila, you're more than welcome to come aboard.
Would you like to take the cube?
Is there a cannon on Sheila?
I will say, whoever is not driving can rest in a vehicle.
What kind of armaments does Sheila have, DM? I'm a tank. What do I have?
Well, you got a big gun too, but you need people to man that gun.
My gun is bigger than your gun.
But does it pack the same punch? Doesn't matter what size it is.
Can I roll a deception to say that my gun packs a bigger punch than their gun?
I
don't
hear
know.
Sheila say it's no lie.
It's no lie.
As you see, like the back hatch open on the back, and just pretty much this giant, massive, like 12-inch barrel comes popping up, and it's more of a mortar than a gun.
Are we in Twisted Metal where guns just show up out of nowhere?
We are now.
Fuck yeah.
Honestly, it's kind of a bastardization of Mad Max and I guess Warhammer. Just because the demons can control and manipulate themselves in this plane. Or devils.
I have
keep saying demons.
Really big gun. I rolled a pretty decent deception if it wasn't a big gun, but it sounds like it is a big gun. I've got a tank, and I'm all by myself. Someone help me.
Yeah, Crow's gonna hop in the tank then.
So we'll pull up next
and do Warthog and jump in the tank for the journey.
You press X to dismount. You jump into the other vehicle. Does the cube want to join?
Absolutely. I don't like the abuse I'm suffering over here.
Okay, cool. Ruslani will untie him from the mirror and just toss him through a window.
No! I could do it! Damn it!
Too late.
Yeah, you are a plaything for our group, Rachel. I'm so sorry.
I know.
I catch you with telekinesis and I bring you in.
I did not go through like more education to be tossed around by like a ball. I am a cube.
Did you have to pay for that education?
Somewhat, yes.
I didn't have to pay for mine. I'm just smart already.
I have found that street smarts are far better than that of what you find in a college.
Well, I'm sorry. I needed to have like a good education in order to master the arcane. Of course, you know, I got a little bit ahead of myself, and this is the reason why I am standing before you today.
Oh, yes, of course. You are most valuable to us. Thank you, Ruby.
Thank you.
Oh, Ruby, I got rich parents, too.
I didn't have rich parents. I had to work. I had to be a janitor, for God's sake.
Oh, wait, I'm an edgelord. I'm supposed to hide that I have rich parents.
Too late. You said it.
Don't
That's
worry.
either.
We all do. So Edgelord and the Cube join Bill in Sheila. Everyone, this is Sheila. She has been taking very good care of me. And she is quite the spicy instrument of death and horsepower.
Oh, what? Of course. Is Sheila like me and like very conscious about it? I'm a bit. I'm not too sure. Hello
Yes,
there,
Sheila is quite like you, but don't get your dirty cubes upon her, because she is keeping us alive.
Well, hello, little man.
Ooh. Oh, you do talk. You do have a conscience. Tell me. And oh God, what is it? Ruby will float over to the dashboard and sit atop it.
I'm going to stick you in the 8-track player, right in the
No!
dash.
No! Don't do that. No!
You're getting interfaced.
No! Don't do
Meet
that.
my great uncle,
And father.
Ruby.
So as he goes to like push you into the 8-track, the dashboard interior starts to do that transformation flame, as there actually becomes a little socket meant for you as you connect yourself into the car, and you can control the gunner. The big gun in the back.
Oh,
I was going to use the big gun in the back.
What about Crow?
Well, she has...
Is there perhaps
Okay.
like a defense mechanisms on this tank, like a flak cannon or something that the cube would be able to activate?
So the way I've set this up is you can build it how you want it. Sheila just needs to transform, but Sheila needs blood to do it. That's why she keeps pricking you and then becoming cooler.
Bill is fully willing to pay whatever blood is needed. We're gonna have a big ass cannon on the back for old Crow, something that's got some range capabilities, but all of the personal defense capabilities, maybe like some chains, some fucking spike strips or something, smoke screen, those weird like tire shredders that come out of the hubcaps. All of the personal defenses are coming from Ruby, and Bill is going to drive. So we got Gunner is going to be Crow. Personal defense or a local defense will be the Cube, Ruby, and Bill's going to drive.
All right. And then
there's room for Sigurd and Rizlani.
There is room in the back.
What does Ruby feel as he's just jammed into this?
You haven't felt this since?
You feel something you haven't felt in a long time, and that's
love,
personal touch. Like
oh,
you feel your
shit.
essence touch Sheila, and she's a little overwhelming. Whereas you're this bright blue, she's this heavy purple mist that just keeps surrounding you as you're just making your way through the subconsciousness of this vehicle.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a good touch. Oh, I haven't felt a good touch in a while.
Oh God, I'm
Not
still
like
connected. Oh shit! Oh, what are you doing?
I'm entering into your mind.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Ruby, as you like travel through the different like departments of the vehicle, you actually find the one that allows you to take over control of the vehicle itself. Like you're able to drive it. So you're like the ship computer.
Oh dang! I can take. That's not anymore. I can take control of the entire thing. Isn't this wonderful?
You can control one part at a time, and Sheila can control the rest, but she's a lot more than you are in here.
No, of course, yes, I can feel her. I like strong women.
She's a strong woman.
Or
Giant
is
lady.
it? What are the pronouns of this car?
Muscle. That's the pronouns of this car.
She, her.
Muscles.
She, her. Yeah, she's definitely like. Yep.
Wait. No. This was my thing. Ah!
Oh God, what is it? Ruby will take control of the car.
Ruby, you always do this. No, this was supposed to be my thing.
No, you've had your fun. I've been tossed around too much. I would like to take full control of this. You know, maybe do a couple of burnouts, or maybe a couple of donuts. You know, I don't want to just vibe anymore. I want to survive. I want to live.
You can't always take what I enjoy.
I want to feel, yes. Thank you.
Ruby, as you're in the pretty much in Sheila's system, you get you're picking up glimpses of images of fears and such and old memories, and you pick up one that's very strong of what she called the boss, and she named it Scarlbrand. And I'm gonna post the image in Discord.
Ooh, oh my god.
Oh shit.
I already promised to handle this. You all gotta step aside.
Yeah, that looks like it's from the void.
Great Uncle Ruby, do you think that you might have the ability to handle this?
No.
That's what I thought.
Look, I'm currently driving the Sheila. A great Sheila. Oh.
I think Sheila's driving you.
He's driving me crazy. Sigurd's not.
I'm gonna
with
keep
you.
my hands on the wheel so you don't crash us.
Sigurd's not with you, right? He didn't hear that.
I think we left Sigurd in the warthog.
Good. I like to do a little bit of puns to, you know, just lighten the mood.
I like that you say a pun and like, wait, where's Sigurd?
I know. No one tell him.
All right, but I'm gonna call the session.
It was fun.
Yeah,
You
that was
guys-
fun.
You guys want to pick this up sometime and finish it?
Sure.
Oh, do you think we're gonna stop, Jeremy?
Well, I know
Can't
we got
stop, won't
Misthaven,
stop.
and then there's Vampire.
Well, there's
Eh.
this.
Anytime we need it, we'll do it.
I mean,
I-
We'll figure it out.
we're driving across a hellscape in a pimped out muscle car and a warthog. Yeah, I want to keep playing.
Ryan's tiefling could randomly appear.
Hey,
Oh, I've already got plans for that too.
we just gotta stop and where was that place in your campaign, Nick? The fucking Baba Yaga. What was it? The
Baba
Spirit
Yaga?
Realm. Baba Yaga.
Which one?
The fucking Spirit Realm where we got to go see all of our tragic backstories.
Oh yeah. Baba Yaga's 4-course resort.
Yeah, Baba Yaga's 4-course resort. There's a
casino.
tiefling with a money daddy there.
Oh yeah. There's plenty of that.
There's plenty of
Plenty of Asmo dad action there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you guys like this more than the Presto Chango?
What do you mean?
They
It's
were
the same
different.
thing. It's
They
the
were
same
very
thing.
different.
I
It was
mean,
funny. This was more Monster Hunter, and the other one was like we had the comedy, and then we're like, okay, now the Monster Hunter guys get to shine.
Although I do, again, I love, like Nick said, the dynamic between these serious characters. And Lucas and my characters is hilarious.
I had
And
a
we
lot
didn't
of
do it
fun.
on purpose either.
I had a lot of fun with Rachel. We're just ripping off of each other, just doing dumb shit.
Mostly about your great great grandmother.
And every single interaction is going to be sexual from now on. Who's going to be over the top? It's a fight for the heart of this fucking.
I will
tank.
say this, Lucas. You did make me laugh quite a bit tonight.
I'm glad. I wanted to do some laughs tonight.
If you really want some laughs, find out where Kerbo came from. He's a delight.
Is this a meme from the kids?
Yes, it is a meme from the kids. It is what the kids are looking at right now.
So is this like the new Kermit level of memes? Is that what we're doing?
It's like a series. It's a cartoon. It's just making Kirby over the top and very into Jesus. It's actually pretty funny.
So Kirby swallowed the pulp and now he's preaching to people?
No. It's just he's really into Jesus. It's like a long running joke. It's a long. You gotta stick with me. It's a good gag. It's a fantastic gag. It's fantastic.
I gotta hop off for the night, guys.
Thank you so much for running,
That's
Jeremy.
good. Thank you, Jeremy. I'm gonna hop off too.
I had a lot of
you
fun
too.
playing with you guys. You guys have
I'll
a great
send you
night.
the video, Lucas, because it's great.
Please do.
Can you send it to me as well?
Could you just post it in the general so we can all
just
enjoy
post
the
it in
glory?
general.
I will. Okay.
All right.
I'll see you
Night,
guys.
everybody.
Night, everyone. Oh my god.